Alright. Hello. Hey guys. Hey guys. Alright. Well, I mean, obviously it's gonna be another, Blaze, no, it's gonna be another, Radiant Dawn banner. Because I saw the Beast. Radiant Dawn banner. I saw the Beast. I saw the one of the characters has a tail. So it's obviously gonna have, that's what hello. It's obviously gonna be Radiant Dawn again. And honestly, I'm getting kinda tired of it. Radiant Dawn again. And honestly, I'm getting kinda tired. Radiant Dawn's been getting so many unit representation and banners. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, what about the others? And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, what about the Rinka? Why do you think it's Rinka on the right? I don't see it. Rinka? Why do you think it's Rinka on the right? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it, so.
Fire Emblem Heroes.
Alright. Getting a dancer banner? Nah, I don't. I think they gave up on those. We haven't had. When was the last dancing banner we had? I think it was the one with Ishtar. I think that was the last dancer banner because the banner after that got replaced. The dancer banner got replaced by the Scion Festival thing. Yeah, yes, like the one we were supposed to get dancer last year was replaced by the Scion event. So. It's probably not dancer. They kind of gave up on the dancer thing. Yeah, last week we got the festival. Scion. The festival. That's what we got last time. Hello. Okay. Anyway, alright, well, we're here again. Hello. Well, let's wrap up some of these quests. I need orbs. So we're gonna be wrapping up some of these, like, training tower quests. As you can see, I already did a bunch of them, so, because I didn't want to spend a whole fucking stream of nothing but me just doing this repeatedly, so I made it easily digestible. So, yeah, we just have to do this one more time, do that with 5, 6, and 7 one more time.
He's already lost.
Thor's theme from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The thing that's playing right now is like Marvel vs. Capcom 3, like Thor's theme.
I won't fail.
Fuck off, Lopez.
I'm with you.
Hey,
I'm going.
Hello.
how's it going?
Going good. Oh, hey, BA. What's up, man?
What? It's been so long you forgot who I was? Come on, man.
I was just like, hi, I guess I just heard him say that, and then I look and it's like, oh, I gotta make sure it's him, because I haven't seen him in a while, and I'm like, oh, it is you. So it's like, I haven't I haven't seen you in a while, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do anything for a long time, so... My 6-week stint is finally done at work, so I can actually do stuff again.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's get him.
Also, hello, chat! How's it going?
Let's go.
So did you end up getting your...
I'll do it.
Oh, you know, you just started the stream, so you haven't gotten your Karla merge, eh?
No, I only need one more. I did it last Saturday, where I had the Mega Summon. I got pretty close. I got pretty close, and +9 Karla and +6 Spring Delthea. Well, +8, yeah. Yeah,
Spring Delthea being that highly merged is pretty nice.
Yeah, and I had Sages on, actually. Sages is here.
Nice!
Yeah, I had,
yeah.
I had
think I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, I had Sage Master. Like, he was here with me, like, watching me summon.
You sure?
It was a blast to have him on.
Let's get going.
Yeah, I you know me. I love my collabs, so I know where you're coming from.
Blessed be, Moogle girls.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, buddy.
To victory.
I just explained to him about, like, when we had Sage Master on here on the stream last week.
You won't escape.
Can you believe Baruka almost forgot who I was? What is this?
I mean, I haven't seen you in a while. I had to make sure it was you.
Hey, Jimmy, hey, in his defense, I mean, you didn't recognize me for the longest time in the Facebook group, so you're not one to talk, BA. I don't want to hear you say anything, so you zip it.
Well, you're in the same Facebook. Were
you
you in the same Facebook group or something?
Yeah, we're in the same Facebook group.
And you didn't fucking know. Yeah, there you go, BIC.
Because I even like made a joke about like me knowing his real name, and he's like, "How would you know?" I was like, "How else would I know?"
I don't even remember this.
It's like you use your real name on Facebook, you clown.
Well,
good times. Well, because you kind of have to. But like,
yeah,
it's just one of those funny things, and like for the longest time, he had no idea who I was, even though I used my real name for basically everything.
Yeah, and you're telling me about my real name and shit, but when Mikey, your real name is out there, the fucking literally right there. Like,
I don't make fun of you about it.
No, you do. When I said like I shouldn't be giving out my information, like when I was
No,
telling
I never
you
said
guys,
that.
Yes, you did.
I'm ready.
When?
A long time ago. You literally said I don't think you should be giving out your name like that, like Baruka, and then I was like,
I never said that. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you said it. I vividly remember it was you. So I was like,
That doesn't sound right.
And I was like, you're the one to talk. You have your fucking name for everything.
No, I think it was like, other personal information. It wasn't like your name though. I think it was something else.
No, it was my name. Why would I give?
I don't know. See,
Why would I give my other personal information, like my social? What the fuck would I do that? Like, why the fuck would I?
See, the main reason why I don't care about using like posting in the group using my like actual account
Well, because
is,
of like Facebook, you kind of have to. So like.
well, I'm pretty sure I could just simply make a Facebook account for.
I guess so.
account.
Like Griffin did that for the longest time.
Yeah, but like my main thing is like, here's the thing. I also buy and sell cipher cards, so
Oh, yeah, that's
you
true.
know my name anyway. So there's no
Yeah,
point.
they gotta know your name because you know you're the one. That,
Yeah.
It's on the package when you sent it to them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Your name, it's on there.
I won't
Like who
fail.
sent it? Because you can't put like a fake name on that because that's against the law.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Exactly.
It's against the law to put a fake name. You have to use your actual name.
I'm going.
But yeah, like I said, so that's one of the main reasons why I'm like, I
Let's go.
don't overly care.
When you get to my age, you stop caring about stuff like that.
Yeah, I think we had this discussion. You're like slightly old.
Oh, I am a lot older than most people here.
No, he's the old.
Okay.
He's like he's
I don't
like one of
think
the.
you're much older than me, but I'm pretty sure you are older than me by a bit.
I thought you were like my brother's age, which is like you're just hitting 30 or something.
Yeah, like
Raul's also
a
around.
year and like 3 months.
Raul.
You're 30 in a few months. You're like the same age as my brother.
And like Raul's also in their 30s, around the same.
Yeah,
age.
Raul and I are the same age, basically.
Okay.
Onward.
Yes, I'm not the oldest one for a
Lopez
change.
is saying
People
sup
stop me
boomer.
getting money for that.
Lopez just said sup boomers.
Yeah, Raul and I are like quite a bit older than everyone else around here.
Hmm.
Let's get
Well,
going.
then again, you're like the same age as my brother, so
I
like,
mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, like you guys can
No.
still like Fire Emblem at that age still. Like, you like
and dude, there's a whole Reddit joke. Is like, I'm still a massive like
I'll do it.
anime
imagine,
nerd
just imagine
in my 30s.
Just imagine, like, hey, like you know, you're doing your pastor. You used to do your pastor stuff, and then they're like,
Well, that's different though. That's
and-
different.
and
That's
you're
nothing
like,
to do with my. That's
hold-
nothing to do with my
and
age.
you're like, hold up a sec, and then you're checking your like mobile game. Like, okay, it's like, all right, I'm good. All right, I was just doing my rolls.
Nah, man.
I won't.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna talk about it here, but I have the funniest like using anime as like my illustration to talk about like a hot topic. It was one of the funniest things that people thought. They're like, "What? That's the strangest thing I've ever heard," but at the same time, awesome. I'm like, "You're welcome."
Back in my day, Martha's the main character.
Hey,
Let's go. I'll do it.
I still have my GBA copy of FE7, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going.
Well, I don't have the same one, but I also have
Don't
one.
oh you have you have it in its original box too, right?
Well, I don't know. No, I don't have like the box. I have like GBA, and then I have FE7 in like a container.
Yeah.
So like I keep all my like cartridge games in. Yeah, because I'm that old, right? So
No, man, dude, it would have been more valuable if you had the box.
You sure?
no, you would not have thought about that when you're like before high school, okay?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You would not
I
have thought
literally,
about
like,
that.
Because like
Every-
original in-box copies of games go for such a high price.
Oh yeah,
Especially from really old games, like box copies.
yeah, but you don't think about that when you're like in grade school or like entering high school. I guess is when Fire Emblem 7 came out, roughly the time I was.
Onward.
No, just after I entered high school. Just after.
Just imagine you're at the playground on your GBA just playing Fire Emblem, like.
But dude, man, I was alive during that time where like the original Pokemon card hype in elementary
Yep.
school,
Yep.
and
I remember that.
there was so much like controversy around it because like teachers like, okay, like this is getting silly. Kids are just like
Addicted to it.
addicted to it. Yeah, that's the word I was thinking of. And so like there were even rules of like you're not allowed Pokemon cards at school kind of thing.
And then there was that whole weird.
It was a very strange time.
There was that whole weird freaking controversy of it being like fucking related to Satanism or something.
There'll always be controversies like that as well, but I mean that's yeah.
I summoned a Pokemon. It's like, hey, you're worshiping like Satanism. It's like, no, this is just a fucking Charizard. What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, people have said that about like the original D&D.
Bro, this is my this is just
all
my
those
Charizard.
kind of things.
Bro, this is just my Charizard. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, you know what I'm just happy about? Okay.
What?
Pokemon is finally starting to rip off Yu-Gi-Oh. Now there's Pokemon that are motorcycles.
Let's get going.
Because Pokemon be like you're running out of ideas where a set of keys can be a Pokemon, okay? Like,
but don't forget Yu-Gi-Oh!
You're
did it
like,
first.
hey guys,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, have
but
you
that's
guys?
when you know. That's when you know you're out of ideas.
You're like, hey guys, have you
Start ripping
seen?
off Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hey guys, have you seen my car keys? And it's like, they became a Pokemon, and you're like, excuse me, what? Yeah, they're a Pokemon now. And I was like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to get home? Well, too fucking bad. I'm pretty sure anything, like, even an old tissue paper could probably be a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Nothing's off limits. A chandelier is the goddamn Pokemon.
Yep.
And a fucking ice cream cone.
One step closer.
It's ridiculous of what the fuck can be considered a Pokemon.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Because I mean, you got like over 700 types or whatever crap it is now.
I think there's over 8. I'm pretty sure there's over 800 different Pokemon now.
You're probably right.
I think they passed that with the last game, like Sword and Shield. I think they
Imagine
hit over
someone.
800.
I'm sure there's someone who's done the whole, you know, the Pokemon rap with every Pokemon ever.
I'm sure someone's done it.
I just imagine like 2 hours later.
Nothing would surprise me about
like
that.
1 hour later, like ice cream cone and Pokemon.
Yeah, Crom lost the voting gauntlet.
Ooh.
Let's go, Marianne.
Victory.
Oh,
I won't
okay.
fail.
Because I haven't really talked to you guys in a while,
What?
and you guys might not know this, I created the most absolutely busted team. Okay, so
I'm going.
if you
I'm
team
going.
Brave Crom with the right people, he can actually hit and this is unmerged, unflowered, over 100 speed.
I think I saw your video about that. Because you did put it in the show in the class or something about Crom. I don't know if that's the same thing you're talking about.
I think what it was is the
You sure?
that was the Brave Cellus A skill.
Yeah, and also original print shiny foiled Charizard card goes for like thousands of dollars. An original
Yeah.
first
Base set
edition
one
Charizard card.
holofoil shadowless Charizard is about
I'm
like
with you. I'm ready.
10 to 20 grand at least.
Sounds about right.
To
Yeah.
victory.
Sounds about right.
You know what's sad? I
What?
had every single base set first edition holofoil at one point.
What did you do?
Nothing. A friend wanted to take a look and I never got it back.
Oh
They ended up
wow,
moving.
wow.
So I'm like, where goes all the money?
Well shit, there goes 20k. Damn.
That's just for Charizard. I had the whole set.
Yes.
Every single holofoil first ed. There goes about,
Won't fail.
I don't know, probably have
Almost-
almost 40, 50k.
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
dude, that would have been a massive payday if you had that.
Mm-hmm.
People would pay top dollar for that shit.
Well, yeah.
Sounds about right.
Swords say no.
But yeah, I just thought that was like absolutely mind-blowing. Unmerged, unflowered, Brave Crom, 100 plus speed. Like, damn. Once I get one specific unit, I will do a video. I just need one specific unit to do it. I have the rest of the team. I just need one
To
unit.
victory. Let's get
Mhm.
going. Onward.
Who were the teammates?
So, Brave Catria kind of, oh not Brave, sorry, Harmonized Catria kind of delivers like a crap ton of buffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have
Her
her.
whole shtick.
Yep, you have her.
You sure?
You have Brave Crom. You have
Obviously.
Ascended Celica.
I'm
Ascended
with you.
Celica has Ruse attack speed 4, so you get
Okay.
no panic.
Uh-huh.
Then you get Astrid with bonus double art and extra movement.
Okay.
and then Naga for the Dragon effectiveness.
Hmm.
And you
So,
pile
so it has to be an Aether Raid one because you've already listed like 4 units.
Summoner's Duels too.
Oh yeah, because they're allowed
Alright, armor
5
alloys.
units.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
basically,
you're allowed 5 there.
here's the thing: you could do it without the Naga. You're only losing 1 effect, and you're still sitting at like 98 speed.
Mhm.
So do you really need the extra effect? Not necessarily,
Hmm.
but it's handy. So
Gesundheit.
basically, everything just targets Celica. You give Celica the movement, you give Celica the rally, you give Celica literally everything. You give her the world Brave Prom swap,
Thank you guys.
and you just steamroll.
Need help?
And like even his defenses, if you do a rally, because Astrid gives the buffs when she rallies, right?
Ow.
So you give her rally, defense, res, attack speed, ruse from Celica. So every stat +6. Crom copies that. Bonus doubler on top. Plus all the buffs from his weapon, I think it is. That gives a massive amount of buffs. He's getting like 114, 118 attack.
Of course.
102 speed.
Thanks, guys.
And then like almost 60 defense. Or no. I think it was like I calculated at like 70 something defense and 50 something res.
Spring into
Like,
action.
who is killing that? Like, oh, you have a speed check damage reduction? That's cute. You can't match 100 speed. He's crazy.
No swimsuit can stop me.
Oh my god, there's 2 Celicas. There's 2.
Hmm.
Why do I see lots of bless yous in the chat?
Because
I'm very
Burke sneezed earlier while you were talking.
Oh, I didn't even know it is.
That's okay, I got it covered.
Lopez says, Burke in 40 years. Back in my day, thick was perfect. Not this poly 5D crap kids like today.
Back in my day.
Of course.
I'm just using my all forma team because I'm a degenerate. And I
What's
spent
to
money.
celebrate?
You can tell I spent money on this.
Sunshiny
I must
warm.
focus.
Mhm.
It is.
Oh,
Can do.
sorry,
As
I just thought of
petals fall.
something. I actually get to do more summoning tonight. Because I sold a cipher box. Now I get to do more summoning.
Getting colder.
Yes.
Hmm.
Nice. Yeah. Alright, and then we just kill Celica here. Alright, we just gotta do this so I can grind the orbs, because I'm surprised by how many orbs I saved without having to spend money. Look at that, like... I only need 1. Alright, I just need 1.
Sunshiny warm.
But the game's
mission?
probably gonna screw me over at some point, so I'm not gonna be surprised if it does.
Of course.
Incoming Delthea army.
Off to it.
The green was Tiki. Do I have an extra Tiki copy? I do. Okay, I have an extra Tiki.
Okay,
So I have
okay.
an extra Crom.
Spring.
Do I have an
into
extra
action.
Seliph? No.
What's to celebrate?
And I do not have an
Do.
extra Byleth.
Happy to
Okay.
help.
So I'm seeing what I still need to summon. Because
Mm.
I have them all, but I want extra copies.
Fair enough. Brave units are highly coveted like that.
Yeah, they kind of do brave units pretty well for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So, who's looking forward to Brave Edelgard's
For
free find?
Yeah, it's like the whole thing with
Nothing about it surprises me.
Spring Delthea is rapidly approaching my location.
Gets the plus 10 Delthea today. If that actually does happen, you will make her your lead
Yeah,
for the
I
next
know.
month.
I actually may. Okay. Here's the thing. It's for some reason the game decides to give me nothing but Deltheas, and she's plus 10. I'll make her my lead.
Yeah, she'll be your lead for the next month.
Spring into
Yep.
action.
Watch him get to like +9 and be like,
That would be a move.
Sunshiny
As long as it's not
warm.
like that one time where you got like nothing.
For sure. Spring into action.
When you tried to summon for that spring Thor, didn't get a damn thing.
What's to celebrate?
That was an oof and a half.
As petals fall.
Spring Thor, you mean Summer Thor.
Whatever.
I'm trying to approach, but I can't. It's like fucking Leon with the bow, and I'm all flyers, so what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Well, who's
Spring into action.
who made that terrible mistake?
I have to. It's for the challenge. It's for the orb.
I must focus.
Happy to help.
For the content.
Of course.
Leon,
Bad.
Leon, fucking
Sunshiny
do me a
warm.
favor
Can
and fucking choke. Choke. Oh my.
This is not gonna work, by the way.
Yeah.
Sunshiny warm.
Fuck. Okay.
As petals fall.
Why?
Happy to help.
Should have used Fallen Ashnard.
Sunshiny warm.
Spring into action.
Well, I am going to
You gotta quit. You can't beat it.
I can't beat this because I literally cannot. Because the duel's a bitch too, because he's an armored
If you're
unit.
doing the training tower, you should always check the fight before you go in.
Don't have time.
My
I
ass.
never do. I literally
Well-
never do. I just click
Well, that's
auto
because
battle.
that's because you're always one of the top tier unit, PA. So it doesn't matter for you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just have units that just play the game mode and just wipe it clear and take no damage.
For sure.
Happy to help.
Why am I not using Spring First preferred weapon? Because this is my forma.
Sunshiny warm.
This is my forma.
Happy to help.
I need to plug in my
Dude.
phone. My phone is dying.
Royal, do you always have to ask questions like that? You know Bert does ridiculous things and you have no real explanation for them.
Spring into action.
Yep.
Happy to help.
Here, look,
Yeah,
it's
come on,
cold.
that's what we're talking about.
It's cold. It's
Nah,
cold. Hey, look, it's
See?
cold.
PA gets it.
Watch the future Legends 4 get their refines based on their personal skills. Oh no, they're definitely gonna do that.
Oh, at least.
They're gonna add that. They're gonna make that a base refine.
Mission.
What the hell? Is your bathroom next to your computer or something?
I'm draining noodles.
Sounded like a toilet flush there for a minute.
Draining noodles.
Can do.
As petals fall.
I'm cooking
What's
supper,
to
and now I need
celebrate?
to drink.
Warm.
Totally forgot to go on mute there, but you know, no big deal. It happens.
Of course.
I'm not alone in this, right, guys? Like,
Colder.
A mission.
Yeah, no. I thought it was too. I thought it was
Is
trying to
it?
make it. I was like, Bia, are you going to the bathroom while you're on Discord? What the fuck, bro? Can you like at
What
least
is a
if you're gonna go to the restroom?
it wouldn't surprise me if he did that.
I have, but I've always been muted. That's the joke there. I have before, but I always make sure I'm muted. Why? Duh.
Love the spicy kind. Okay, see, Ryan was with me on this one too.
I'll hop to it.
I haven't gone nuts in my old age.
For sure. Spring into action.
Royal agrees. He's like, yep, it definitely sounded like a toilet.
As petals
See, this is why I'm here, to provide to be another source of entertainment for you all. You are welcome.
I don't know where the hell
Over here,
Shining is. I don't know where the hell Shining is. He's supposed to be here co-hosting. That guy.
Getting colder.
Next, sooner or later, he's not gonna show up anymore. We're just gonna have to replace him with the PNG of his profile picture. It's like, alright, he's here, guys. There he is.
What's to celebrate?
Nah, he's probably busy with something.
Yeah, he is. Probably.
So long as it's not 6 weeks of busy, I think it's okay. People can be busy once in a while.
Well, I mean, like, that's why I'm hardly ever around anymore. I still try to be a decent co-host, but I'm hardly around that much.
I mean, I was not around literally for like 6 weeks.
I mean, you
I've
have
worked every single
I
day.
mean, for you, it's like, yeah, you obviously you're busy. I mean, you have your family, obviously, and your wife.
Yeah.
And your wife, and you know,
Yeah.
you gotta do stuff with your
She's
family.
right
and your
here.
wife. Yeah, I mean, your wife is like literally right next to you.
Yeah, she's sitting right behind me.
Tell her I said hi. Hello. Yeah.
You don't have to be that mean about it. She's like, that's nice.
Okay.
Okay, it's snack time. I need.
Alright, I
to find
need
my
cavalry and armor. Okay, so let's do cavalry now.
Yeah, because I'm never in any rush to do that.
I am though. I'm trying to get as many orbs. I usually save this until like later.
Yeah, same. I actually, honestly, usually I forget. Although now that I have like basically just Seliph, I'm fine. I don't need to babysit the mode anymore because a lot of my calves would just run up and die, and I'm like, you guys suck. This Brave Seliph is basically the auto battle king. He does not die.
Yeah, if you move, he doesn't die.
Yep, and because it's auto battle, he always moves, so he never dies.
So he never dies because he can just move.
Raoul likes some spicy noodles. What kind of spice though, Raoul? Because
Yeah.
I can't handle even a little bit of spicy. I have no tolerance anymore.
I
that is an unfortunate move.
I like spicy candy. That's the one.
They're
thing I
okay
like.
from time to time. I'm not the hugest fan of them though. They're okay from time to time, but
Kimchi? Ooh.
I don't
kimchi,
like.
okay.
I don't like I'm not good with actual like real spice that you put on like spicy stuff, but I do like the spicy candy.
Just so.
Okay. I like a little bit of spice, but I'm not like mega keen on it. Like I do like Chipotle from time to time, which is not that spicy. That.
I just cannot, just outright cannot handle any form of spicy anymore. I went to China, burned through all my spicy tolerance.
Oof.
I just can't do it anymore.
This way then.
Yeah, like in my house, like most people don't eat spicy, so like that's a bit of a
By
new
your
spice.
command.
Just how it be.
Yeah, that's fair.
So sometimes if I want spicy food, I go out and get it.
So hot.
My wife and I will just do that. It's like, okay, we're going out. See you guys later.
Okay. You know the wacky thing is that like the body isn't really meant to handle spicy shit, but people do it anyway because that people like spicy stuff.
There's a lot of things people were never meant to eat, but we do it anyway.
Yeah, we do it anyway because fuck you.
If it ain't spicy, you're doing food wrong.
To the shadows.
Well, there's a lot of people who may challenge you on that one pretty quickly, Lopez.
Right. Yeah.
I wonder what it was like for the first human to discover like fucking spice. They're like, like yo, what the heck is
I
this?
think people, no, in ancient times, people discovered it pretty quickly. You read like documents about like ancient Egypt, they discovered the stuff pretty quickly. The problem was, one, it was not easy to get. Well, like if you're reading Middle East history, you find that like, oh, the problem was it wasn't easy to get, and that's why it's so expensive and stuff like that. But
That's why it was like kind of spices were reserved for like the fucking kings or the royalty.
yeah, it's reserved for royalty because like that shit was not easy to find, and so, but spices were discovered pretty early in human
By
history
your command.
because people knew like, oh, this stuff is actually really useful. Of
That's
course, the other thing too is that like spices weren't just used for cleaning.
Yeah, they were used also to.
Oh, sorry, it
preserve-
wasn't just used for. It wasn't just used for eating. It was also used for cleaning things.
Yeah.
Because you could like, essentially like, the juices could burn through certain things, due to its high acidity
Are you afraid
properties.
to drown?
I mean, honestly, that doesn't actually surprise me too much. Just by the fact that like, lots of people say, when you eat spicy stuff, it's clearing out your sinuses. It's cleaning out your sinuses. So
Yeah.
I'm not that surprised.
Yeah, but then the funny thing is that like it can be used to more than just like eating. Like you just mentioned cleaning your sinus thing, right? But There are other things you can actually use it for cleaning, and even ancient bug repellent was made out of spices. Of course, the problem was you couldn't do this too much because, once again,
I won't lose.
the spices were expensive. They weren't easy to come across, so people didn't just do that all the time. But that was an actual like use of it. You could use it for like, oh, bug repellent.
Sonic says, so my family and I were touring a part of North Carolina today, and we found this one store called the Pepper Shack. It was full of nothing but different kinds of hot sauce.
That sounds pretty neat. Did you buy anything from it?
To the shadows.
This way then.
And then Burke is actually correct about how like it was actually reserved for kings a lot of the time too.
What are your guesses for the next hero? Oh, obviously it's gonna be a Radiant Dawn banner. Bet the Radiant Dawn, because that on the left is clearly a beast unit. That's clearly a beast. You agree with that, right? Like,
Yeah. No,
it's
I agree with that.
It's literally just a beast. That's a beast. And the someone on the right, people are saying is Rinka.
By your command.
Sure.
To
I don't know how people figure it out this fast, but
I don't know.
I take your word for it.
I don't know how they think it's Rinka, but I guess it must be from the hair.
Most people have been pretty good at guessing it. I'm always a little baffled how well people can guess this shit.
It's because like
But-
It's because like the hair is the only thing they don't really change about old costumes, especially in other.
Yeah, but
costumes.
how are you gonna be able to see that shit in like these shitty silhouettes?
The main reason why people think it's, I want to say the main reason why people think it's Rinka is because it goes, who fight with the passion of a raging flame. Well, Rinka, Flame Tribe. Yeah,
that could mean anything
Just
though.
like Fafnir.
Every fire legendary counts technically.
Take it easy.
Is that what
That
the,
has no meaning.
Is that what Faye said in her little quote thing?
I think
Yep.
so. That was the thing.
Yep, I
people
was
were making
I
a
was
big deal.
literally reading it word for word.
But basically, like that whole statement about like flame raging flame, that could mean literally anyone in this game, really, because every fire legendary counts. If you think about it hard enough.
Oh yeah,
Johnny
that
says.
Oh yeah, this next temperature we might actually get to see what Ascended Air will look like.
By your
I'm ready for it.
We'll see what she looks like.
Sure.
I'm gonna read some comments. Give me a sec here. Okay, so Tronic said no, he just brought it up, the spice thing, because we were talking about it. Mr. Cow says he got like weird wings on his head. Talk about the beast unit.
It's probably a festival.
Well, yeah, this special banner.
It's a festival.
It's kind of what they do because they added one.
They replaced the dancer banner with the Scion festival. Basically, they make it a festival. So they're each called a festival.
Yeah, they're running out of ideas of like, oh, we have to make random ass festivals half the time. Anyway, Copium 100. Anyway, Tronic says, I remember Taco Bell promoting their tacos with that in it. With what?
The ghost
He's responding to
peppers.
something with
Ghost
Raoul.
peppers. Ghost peppers.
Oh, ghost peppers, yeah. And then Royal says, from what I've seen, the banner doesn't look anything like I'll be pulling from, which is good because I want to save orbs for Ascended Air. Fair enough. Do you think we can get another DC type seal this TT? No, not for a while.
No.
I made the whole joke about how, like, let's be real, that dragon disencounter was designed for Brave Tiki.
Oh yeah, so on my ult, I got all the Brave units on my ult.
Yeah, I saw that.
I would actually say,
And I'm like,
she's a good user of it, but she's not the best user of it, in my opinion.
No, she's not, but I'm just saying that, like, when they released it into the game, it was done with that clear intention.
To victory.
Like, I actually have it on my Nagi, so then she could be, so she could it actually frees up her A slot, so she could actually run distant defense 4 as a Far Saver, which makes her 100 times better.
Yeah. But at the same time, I'm still under the impression that, like, the Brave Tiki thing was designed with that in mind. You can obviously...
DC to Pollen Rhea before that, yeah, right.
Yeah, like, that was clearly in the design. Once again, people can always change the meta a bit like you have, but that's besides the point. The point is that was their intention. Because then they released Tiki, it's like, no disencounter, huh?
Yeah, they basically were like, hey, what did we forget to give her anything? No, we're good.
Now we
And
got
then
it.
later, they're like, crap, dude, we forgot about distant counter. It's like, it's okay, bro. We can make a seal for it.
Exactly.
And make it only exclusive to dragons.
Got this. That's probably exactly what happened.
We gotta give her DC. The only space we can have now is in the seal, but like, how do we not make it break the game? What if we just made it dragons? Oh my god, you're such a genius.
That's a genius. You're such a genius.
On a scale from 1 to 10, you're an 11.
I feel like that's
it's not guaranteed. I know the Ascended Heir is not guaranteed for the next banner. I'm just saying we'll see what she looks like, because we had what Fjorm would look like before her banner released. That featured her to summon, so we'll see what Heir looks like.
We might get to see what she looks like. Yeah.
Okay, Yago.
Okay, Yago. Oh, Johnny, thank you for getting that reference. I was gonna say before you said that, like, oh, don't forget to leave that like if you know the reference, but you already know it, so good on you.
Oh, we're gonna get.
You don't have to leave like anymore, Tronic. You're
we're
fine.
We're gonna. What's the name of that villain from the Thunderthrone? Like.
Angla?
Gangla? Yeah, like that's probably gonna be the next one we'll get.
I'm with you.
They did for like it's how they did with Niffle and Moosespell. It was Niffle, then Moosespell, and then Fjorm. And then it was like Yarn.
One step.
Well, technically, like, yeah, they were released, but they weren't Ascended units. That's the one. I'm bringing part of them. Like,
No,
what
I know.
kind of use are they again?
I know that,
Yeah,
but
no, you're right, you're right.
no. I meant that's that the Ascended version of them of like Fjorm appeared after Niffle and Moosespell came out. Then it was Ascended Fjorm and like Yarn. So they're gonna do that. We're gonna get the other villain, and then after that, it's gonna be Ascended Heir summonable.
And then, of course, we gotta keep our eyes peeled for that. Ascended Veronica definitely gonna be a thing.
Oh no, Ascended Veronica is definitely a thing.
After Alphonse saves his girl in the main story.
Alright.
Well, maybe they might actually make the ship canon after that. They better.
Oh, what do you mean they're gonna make it canon? It's been hinted since a long time.
No, they're gonna make it official. They better make it official.
I'm on my way.
I guess, but like, you know, they've been obviously skirting it for a very long time, so like,
I mean,
people are just like expecting the win at this point.
Because they found out like that they can remove the curse. They can remove the curse by.
Yeah, that's hence the joke of like, yeah, you gotta go save his girl in the main story first. Because I remember when people were like, when they saw that trailer of the halfway point.
Oh, Bruno might
and
actually
like,
finally come in actually because of the fact that he'll be cured. Because the only reason he never came back was because he doesn't want to be like, put people in danger when he goes all berserk and shit.
I'd be like some shit unit. It's
No, the
Ascended
reason why we
Veronica.
haven't gotten Bruno is because IS doesn't want to talk about
I
him.
suppose so. To victory.
We don't talk about that, Bruno.
But yeah, Ascended Veronica will be coming out. We still got 6 more games that need Ascended Heroes before anyone gets a double. I mean, IS could just be like FU and then do like.
Yeah, we haven't had a Tellius game with an Ascended yet, have we?
Okay, so the 6 games.
Ascended is
the 6 games are all the later ones, and then add Mystery of the Emblem. So that would be Mystery of the Emblem, Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn. I mean, assuming Path of Radiance is allowed to get one, because it's weird, like the legendary hero thing.
We're still waiting. We're still waiting for the rest of the TMS units.
I'm on my
Dude, that
way.
ship is long since sale is never happening. Okay, so anyway.
Honestly, let's remove if they're never gonna give us the TMS units, they should remove them as a choice in Resonant Battles. Like
They
They
should.
should, because that's
for
stupid.
Resonant
Like,
Battles. It's like there's no harmonized, there's no duo, there's 4 units, and they all suck now.
There are 5 units, and yeah, only really like 2 of them
so,
are viable
I mean, if
now.
you're not gonna release more, then just remove it from the Resonant lineup.
To victory.
Exactly.
Only two of them are viable now. Oof.
Yeah, and that's Kyria and Tsubasa. They're the only.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
My
They're
poor
the
girl
only-
Ellie. Just who,
It's okay. Goddamn.
you know,
They only
okay,
gave-
okay. You know, since we're talking about TMS, the joke with BA that he didn't recognize me as the whole time. I was the guy who made that joke about Brave Crom being the slap in the face of TMS. I was that guy.
No, they
So
only
that
gave
everyone was like, I wonder what Brave Crom's gonna look like, and my joke was, watch it be the biggest slap in the face and be Conqueror Crom. Because that would have been the funniest thing ever, in my opinion.
Okay, that's done right there. Now we just gotta do Resident Battles, and then we gotta.
Because Conqueror Crom looks pretty awesome. It would have been really cool to see him.
True.
It says here like
They didn't do that.
It says like no, they only gave us TMS. We originally only got the TMS because they were promoting the Switch port. That's the only reason
That's all they were doing.
Promote the Switch port. That's it. And then once that's over, they're done. We're
Which
done.
brings up the point of like, then remove them from the Resident Battle thing, because it's wasting slots.
All right, now we just gotta bring Sharina in the game.
Honestly, I'm not gonna poop on the art, but I'm just not a big fan of Brave Crom's art.
Well, he's drawn by the original. He's drawn by the original artist of Awakening.
It just looks weird to me.
That's fine.
I expected more.
Should have been Conqueror Crom.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would have loved to have seen that outfit.
Because I mean,
Actually, not a lot of the.
Because
Brave
Brave Crom is literally just Great Lord on horse.
Yeah, basically.
It's Great Lord class on horse.
And then adult child Tiki is, we don't talk about that. I think Byleth's art's probably the best overall.
Sure.
Or Seliph? I'd say Seliph than Byleth. Seliph just looks awesome, but can't really.
They made Seliph good because Legendary Seliph was a horrible mistake. Because they horribly messed up Legendary Seliph. BA, no, don't talk BA, alright? Like, you brought him on our, like, co-op conquest, and he was always the first one to die. And he was the first to die, thinking that, oh, he'll be fine, he has defense, and he just dies. He just died.
Yeah,
you thought he could do something. No, he just got massacred, dude. Like, he had no chance. He just died.
Fun fact.
Don't give me that shit.
My Seliph is +8, and guess he's gonna be +10ing him during the summoning session for the legendary or mythic banner. Legendary banner.
I'm like, yeah, don't give me shit. Because it's like, bro, like, you brought your legendary Seliph, and he was terrible.
I thought he would do better. I actually thought he would do better.
TMS units, you are dreaming about it.
Solithislith. That sounds like a weird ship name, but
Solith.
I mean, it is.
Solith.
There's Solar, now we have Solith. It's all good.
I'll study your technique. I'll face
I mean, you're not wrong that it's a ship name.
No, but here's the thing. Legendary Seliph is enemy phase. Yeah, he was an enemy phase. He still fucking died. He still died.
I remember this very well. It was pretty funny.
Bro, Royal Knight, let me tell you. Look. Yeah, we know he's enemy phase, but he fucking died in enemy phase.
That was pretty funny.
He died in enemy phase. That's why we're making fun of him and stuff, because...
And the funniest shit about that was how everyone else was laughing at BA when he's like, oh, don't worry, Solo's got this.
And then we're all like...
He dies. Ellen, Burke, and whoever else, they were all laughing. They were all laughing at you.
You know what it is? I was ahead of my time. There was gonna be a good... I was gonna be a god.
I think I even warned you in the beginning that why did you bring Legendary Seliph? Like, he's not that good.
I don't remember that part of the video. I must have came in after that part, but I remember the part where everybody laughed at you.
Yeah, we were all laughing at BA for that. Like, he was so BA was so sure of himself that he would do good.
He was so sure.
He was so sure of himself, dude.
And then I was
hilarious.
like, yes, spectacular.
Yes,
you quote-unquote amaze me, BA.
It was hilarious, dude. Like, it was hilarious.
I think I even had him on like a trench or something too.
He did. And he died.
And he still died.
I know.
Yes.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait until he gets a remix, and he's actually gonna be good.
Yes, spectacular.
Oh my god,
You quote unquote amaze me.
dude, that was the most hilarious shit ever, man, dude.
That was pretty funny.
That was like instant karma right there. Karma, look. That's what you get for having too much faith in him. You had too much faith.
Yes,
And
spectacular.
now I have like literally invincible, not literally invincible, but damn near invincible Brave Selef, and I'm just like, yeah, he's immortal. This is what I needed. I needed this.
Quote unquote amaze me.
Looking for my fellas. I know I have him here. There he is. I need to bring this. I need him for the. the Grand Hero Battle thing.
Oh, so I did the Grand Hero battle with a level 1, like a level 1 3-star Peleus, and I still killed the level 40 Peleus.
This is another easy way instead of doing it on the Grand Hero Battle. Just do his trial, flower trial.
Steve says legendary faileth.
Faileth. Yep.
And then Royal says, I suppose only armor units should be enemy phase.
I'll face it head on.
No, you make some decent ones player phase.
No,
That was the whole
I think it means is like only.
That was the whole point of like
I wish you
legendary Edelgard. Was like, hey, we can show you that like yes, we can have a player phase. Armor
Well,
unit.
I think what Royal meant is like Cav should not be like enemy phase. Like infantry,
Wow.
Yeah.
I suppose only armor units should be enemy phase. But like Brave Tiki, bro. Brave Tiki's also a god, just in a very different way. Great.
You know, or you know, you could do all kinds of different stuff with the game, right? Because you have to have people in both phases. Or like, imagine if every armor unit was like enemy phase. Imagine every single cap was player phase. That would like make the metas very, very boring. I mean, that was the problem of like book 1, the cav meta. That was basically that was how that happened. All the calves were basically player phase, and then people were like, okay, we're just gonna make our Blade Tome Cav emblem go, right?
I wish you
Mhm.
That was exactly what that was.
Let's swim.
Oh yeah, I love it when Summer Edelgard can attack 3 times in 1 turn.
Mm-hmm.
Because I gave her Gale Force, so she's all like, yep, keep attacking.
Made assist as well.
Made assist.
Metasis. Metasis.
Sus.
Only armored should be enemy phase. So I'm just still amused by like the level 3, like the level 1 3-star Peleus killing the level 41. I'm just like, yo, Dua Makaya still got it.
Dua Makai is so broken.
She's still so good. Just hey, I need to get. In order to get this Grand Hero Battle orb, I need to kill it with this unit. Sure. Dua Makaya. Dua skill.
Dua Makai is so
Yeah.
good.
It's so funny. Watching like a severe like a unit with like 15 attack still kill is
I'm
the
trying to
funniest
look.
thing.
Let's see, looking over here. Where is fellow? He's somewhere around here.
Rona says he wish he had Summer Edelgard, but because you gotta wait till next year to just try and summon again. Well, no, there'll be that whatchamacallit, double hero and like probably close to December that will have summer units, so you can try then.
What the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, let's give him. There we go. Alright, death blow. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go.
Speaking of Grand Hero battles, something can still go wrong, but I'm actually excited for Har's Refined. Since a lot of Grand Hero battles have been getting good ones as of late,
So fun.
but we shall see. No, fair enough, Moon Knight.
Sure?
Steve says he might, if he gets another Solstice left, then he'll give Tiandra speed preempt. Oh, we're gonna make that a thing. A funny way of saying Solstice left.
I still like Solith.
I will do as you
It's
ask.
easier to pronounce, and it's just there's Solon now. There's Solith.
So long.
So
I do not know.
So long.
I will help.
That's just a fight, dude.
So
He just walks up, so long.
Are you sure?
Oh no, Byleth walks up, just so long. The Byleth, so long. Delete.
so long. It just seems like so long, Gay Bowser.
Guide me.
Oh, we should actually
Ouch.
try and get Summer 8 over to
hell?
win a Hero Rises voting gala, or at least the first round. I know it. I know. Yeah, yeah. Like Mario actually says, "So long, King Bowser." But like, but since you know, like Big Crush, it sounds like Gay Bowser. And they changed it in the re-release Japanese. Like, he doesn't say that in the Japanese. He says, bye-bye.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Bye-bye. Because Bowser's only called Bowser here in the US. It's only called Bowser. Because in Japan, he's Koopa.
Fair.
He's Koopa. So that's why they changed it to Mario just saying like so bye bye. Instead of like so long, because of that. So when is the Refine update coming out again? Out of curiosity, like on Monday? Because that's when
The
we're
5th,
getting.
yeah.
Yeah, we're getting it on the 5th, so it's Monday. We're gonna probably get it whenever the banner drops for the trailer drops. Because the trailer's tomorrow. Well, I mean later today because it's the next day for me now. So.
Here I come. I can do that. I wonder. Getting colder.
Alright, now we just let the disencounter dragon win. Easy victory.
That won't work.
Oh.
Yes.
Go.
If you want. Sunshiny warm. It's already done.
Bring it on. Ow. There we go, we did it. Alright, well, we're done with all the Grand Hero battles. All Grand Hero battle orbs obtained.
Hey, that's good.
Now we do Resonant Battle. Who do we got? See, Echoes and Sacred Stones. Okay.
At least it's not TMS.
That would be impossible. That would be... Oh, I guess it's time to bust out the Spring Delthea. Bust out the Spring Delthea.
I mean, she does do pretty good.
And she's cat, so she can just move.
Mm-hmm.
Just bring her.
Who did I end up using for this? I think I used, Oh, I still have it pulled up. Brave Yuriko, Winter Lysithia. Ironically enough, Brave Celica. And Sonya. Harmonized Sonya.
Springtime fun.
So left, more like so goes. So long. Alright, let's see. So we got 3 houses.
The dad jokes are strong in this one. Bride Catria time. I tried to do Bride Catria, but it just didn't work because she just doesn't have the range. She doesn't have the movement. And with, like, the thieves really close to
mercy.
up top there, you need to power through a lot of bull crap to get to where you need to be.
Let's hop on over.
Yeah, actually, the Brave Celica actually did way better than I thought she would.
Too.
Mainly because of the fact that like her Brave Celica's refine gives like the Gale Force effect. Like if you have Gale Force equipped, she'll get the Gale Force after attacking, so she'll still get it versus a lot of the because like you know how in resonance battles the your special gets knocked down a peg.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that doesn't work with Brave Celica
Be thorough.
because she gets an extra bump right at the end, like after the combat. So she'll have the Gale Force. They'll
Lovely
move
weather.
it away. They'll take it away, and then she'll get it back after, which is really really stupid. But I really really love it. So I gave her
Right
like
back.
on Tempest.
We have a plan, right?
And
I assume you guys are up to speed with the comments.
don't dawdle.
I see
You
Rick
read
and
'em
Morty chat. That'll happen, but if I get another 109 orbs in the next 12 days, should I
Fine,
spark
I'm
the second
going.
time for the second Solithus?
Not my first
so-
choice.
Solith for Triandra? Oh,
Wait,
Sure, if
I
you
mean-
want.
yeah, it's up to you. But don't forget that there will be higher rates come Hero Fest time. Unfortunately, will only be the speed preempt because I already got fold as I don't have a tier 3 catch skill to
We will
get
be
the
thorough.
A skill with it. Fair. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, like I said, that's completely up to you. It's just a matter of like,
And
are you specifically building Triandra for a specific reason?
hippity hop. Delivery.
Ooh,
No need for mercy.
speed preempt Brave Mickey.
Where to?
Oh,
Ha.
that sounds so good.
Wait for
Well, I got
me.
her at +3. Well, that's not bad. I actually can't remember which one's Triandra.
Not my
I never keep
first
track of the
choice.
fairies because I just don't like them that
Green
much.
tome.
Green is the
Okay.
green tome.
Thank you.
The one
Don't worry, I
that's
got.
the
Don't worry, I
one-
got you. Don't worry, I got you
the
covered.
one that's Fienni's
Okay.
sister. Fienni's sister.
Oh, the one with
That-
actually good speed. Yeah, okay. Attack
Lovely
speed.
weather.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she wouldn't be half bad with that.
Hippity hop.
You have to capitalize
To
on the
be by
speed
his
stat, though.
side.
We have a
I
plan.
think that's what he's going for.
Doable. Yeah. Cause Steve, what A slot and C slot are you thinking?
And where to?
So let's see. With the speed asset, mine's sitting at 42 speed. So if you did attack speed, catch, and menace, that's basically an extra 21 on top of that. That puts it at 63.
Fine, I'm going.
And then the speed preempt lowers
time's
enemy
over,
speed,
so-
right?
Correct.
Wait for
Okay,
me.
by how much? Let's see. -4. Okay, so
We will be
42,
thorough.
46. Okay, hang on. So that's, yeah, that's +4. Yeah, so that's 46. And then I said the menace, and so that's 21. That's 67 speed. With a, let's say, solo
Don't
seal,
dawdle.
that's 73. So even
Not
if you
my first
capitalized
choice.
hardcore on speed, she'd be setting at like 73 speed asset unmerged,
We have a
which
plan,
isn't
right?
bad. Like that's solid. Let's see. Well, she has attack speed unity with speed res hold currently with just desperation on B at the moment.
Hex you.
The speed res hold is only 4, isn't it? Or is it 5? I think it's 4, but it's more range.
Right, it's 4.
Yeah. So that's,
Lovely
let's
weather.
say speed asset 42, 46.
Damn.
And then
That was a misclick right
51
there. I
community.
did not mean to reposition. Fuck.
Okay, so what Steve said that technically Bert could look it up for you because it is his lead unit. So Bert could go on like his friend list and check.
Yeah,
And? No need for mercy.
She's attack currently. Yeah, but even with the current build, she's not hitting anywhere near the
We
speed
have a
check she
plan,
needs to be.
right?
You would need menace attack speed menace,
To be
and
by his
attack speed
side.
catch in order to have a better chance of proccing it. Attack speed unity, if you have duo crom, that's a different story, because
Not
that's
my
a lot of
first choice.
speed and attack. So that way I could see it working out. Otherwise, you'd
Yeah,
have
I'm
to
going.
go catch menace in order to possibly win the speed check. You do have duo crom. Okay. Man, that's too much math for me to comprehend
We
off
have
the
a
top of my
plan,
head.
right?
Give me a second here.
Yeah, you did a really good job though.
Okay.
Doing these
I don't know,
doing
but
these streams with Burke for years. You see how little math goes on around here, so I mean,
Alright,
I
alright.
know, I'm
Alright.
talking like dual
Whatever,
crom count.
whatever, Mikey. Whatever.
Wait for me.
Okay,
Let's
so
hop on over.
the dual skill is -5. Grand strategy is basically a unity. So that's -5.
Sonia.
So you get +10. Yeah. So +10. And then another +10. That's +20. So 42, 62. And then
we will be thorough.
you'll see skill 66. Solo seal 73. So basically averages out to be the exact same stats if you do the speed, res, hold, and attack speed unity
Not my
at,
first
with
choice.
duo crom. Now the
Delivery.
only issue with that is you only have the duo skill for one turn. So you got one turn to abuse preempt. Past that, it's getting the speed check's not going to be as
shit.
I
in
do
your favor.
not have time to waste.
that's the problem when you have to
Oh my
rely
god.
on any of those like dual units or
Mikey,
whatever
the
for
Burke
stuff like that.
Burke luck just activated. I live with 2 HP from a full damage to Lysithia. Delthea.
Yeah, I didn't think the double unity would be
Wow.
would add up to be the exact same stats. That is actually crazy. I would still say attack speed
To
menace
be by his
and
side.
attack speed unity would be pretty OP,
We have a plan,
mainly
right?
because you keep an
Fine,
extra,
I'm going.
basically a
Lovely
12 points
weather.
on
Oh.
top of that.
When you sorry, just a quick interrupt. When you reposition Katria, what you should have done was move her to the left one, but it's too late.
Delivery.
Alright, sorry, I cut you off there. Go on.
No, it's okay. I know it's not much extra, but I do have her alongside Summer Niffle. That's 4 more speed res. That's solid.
Let's hop on over.
But that still, I think, like, what, 60 speed without
You know
duocrom ability, which is still not quite enough. If you change if you wanted to keep the attack speed in unity, if you switch to the menace act instead, actually, that'd be 73, 85 speed with duocrom, and without duocrom, it'd still be like 65 speed, which is still pretty solid. I think the menace would do better than the hold overall.
Wait for me.
That's what I'm thinking. That'd be like high effort, but if you want to win a speed check, you gotta capitalize as much speed as you can. Otherwise, you're just gonna get bypassed and just deleted.
We will be thorough.
We have a
And there's a lot of
right?
super speedy
And?
units. Like I said, I can boost Brave Crom up to freaking over 100 speed.
Let's hop
It's
on
kind of
over.
nasty out here.
Delivery. No need for mercy.
Like my Brave Mickey can get up to 80. I think now it's like 84 speed
Fine,
with the
I'm
extra
going.
Dragon Flowers now. Like that is a lot of speed. So in order to contest that,
We have a plan.
actually
right?
I'm not. That's really hard to contest
Lose and I'll
because she has a
have you.
built-in effect that kind of ups it
And?
to crazy degrees.
Not my first
But yeah,
choice.
Hippity hop.
I would definitely look into like foddering off an attack speed menace when you get it. If you want to make
Wait
her
for me.
a preempt, it's
To
good.
be by
I do have a
his
second
side.
Brave Erica, but I'll ask mages cannot get third Sparrow, so it'd only be for the menace.
We will be
Yeah,
thorough.
who else has
Lovely weather.
attack speed menace? I think Legendary Nana has it. Does she, or did I just give it to her? Give me a second. I'll take a look-see.
Delivery.
Because I know there's menaces where I... Oh, God. What happened? My phone mucked up on me. Okay,
And
so...
Moon Knight wants to know that
Let's hop on
Micaiah
over.
build.
84 speed Brave Mickey. I mean, it's just attack speed, menace
We have a
attack,
plan.
speed catch, attack speed solo, and Attack speed far trace?
Wait for me.
I think.
Hippity.
Sure. Probably.
Off the top of my head. It's just the fact that her refine is like really freaking good with giving her extra speed. Let's see.
Don't dawdle.
I'm just waiting for the summon thing to go down.
Nana and Not have it. Okay. Yeah, that's
To be
it.
by his
Not
side.
Erica, Nana. So the only one in the regular pool that you can get easily is the Erica.
Lovely weather.
That's not ideal.
Why did
We will
you
be thorough.
get the misclick?
No need for mercy.
Honestly, if you...
Wait for me.
When is the next... Do we know... Actually, we should know that, eh?
To be by
When
his
is next
side.
time Not return?
Let's hop on
When does
over.
Not get reran? Because between the three of them, Not...
Yeah.
I'd say.
Alright, we got that.
And I don't think Not has any other fodder either. Like, I think she has, like... I don't remember what she has. But I don't think it's anything good.
Is that all
Let me
the orbs? Yep, 26 orbs just from doing the equipping, yeah.
Yeah, she's got DC, skill that you can't transfer off, and attack speed menace. So, foddering off a Not,
Alright,
a
where's
spare Not, would be a good idea.
63
want to attack.
63 orbs plus 10 is 73 orbs. Wow, look at that.
No, it's menace, not ideal.
Oh, I gotta. Oh yeah, there's one more orb I can get. It's from rival domains. One more.
There is more than one truth.
Oh, Baruka, I've been scouting more people for co-op conquest.
Oh. Yep.
I am very pleased.
Is that so?
Like, last time around, I actually did, like, a double feature, because I'm like, I got enough people that want to do it, so why not? It was so fun. I loved it.
Well, you know that I'm always up for one. You know I'm always up for one.
Oh, of course, buddy. And you know me, I always like to have a mix of new folks and returning, so... I'm starting to run out of new folks.
I'm sure the audience loves me. Hopefully. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, it's always fun having you on board for things.
Yeah, we can keep making fun of you for being the first person to always die, because it's been like that for the past couple 12 conquests, but you're always the first to die, apparently.
Very, very confident in my units when I probably shouldn't be.
Be silent.
Although, don't forget, there have been times where I went, hey, I got this, and I had it.
You had it and you just died.
Out of how many, though?
I don't want to talk about it.
There you go. That's what I thought.
Don't tell all my secrets, come on.
Don't strain yourself.
Yeah, Brave Mickey's a monster, I love her. She wouldn't be able to stack speed nearly as well if it wasn't for her refine being good, which is why I'm terrified of the new refines coming up for the CYLs, because I'm like, oh boy.
Every CYL refine, most of them have been pretty good. Like, name one that's like bad. Because okay, so like obviously the earlier guys, like they already got power crept. I don't count that.
I mean, hell, one of the really old ones, Fusion 2 Alm got a fucking good ass merge. I mean, he's so ridiculous that he always moves.
No. What I was saying was, I'm pretty sure all the brave heroes had really good refines, and I made the challenge of try and name one that's actually bad, and then I made a caveat saying, just because they got power crept, like the early units got power crept a bit, that doesn't count.
Give it all you've got.
The only one that was really bad was Lyn.
bad is-
Remember Brave Lyn?
Yeah,
Brave Lyn wasn't great.
Bravelands is
Because it's just like Swiss Sparrow, right?
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
next?
Don't forget about Brave Roy literally being power crept by his demoted dad.
Here I go.
Yeah, see, stuff like that. Like, but I'm not gonna say like it's awful because they got power crept.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like, it's not awful. Because then you could say like every single old refine is terrible because they've all been power crept to hell and back.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's not a fair argument, is what I was trying to get at.
Understood.
I guess the better
So-
way to word it is like, what brave units do you not see used very often? Like what ones are kind of pooped on? I think Brave Celica is highly underestimated, personally.
Oh, I think hers is good. Like, her refine's really good.
Where can we get one more orb?
It's just not many people use.
We're like one orb off of 75.
Well, because the whole thing, like I was saying, BA, was that power creep is a real thing. So like, okay, yeah, like of course she's not powerful compared to other units anymore, because power creep is a thing.
Damn,
you just gotta deal with it.
Damn. Okay. All right, we're ready. Let's go.
All right, because I gotta go to sleep pretty soon because I gotta play in the band tomorrow morning.
I wish I had an extra orb so I can have it 75, but it's at 74.
So we gotta get the summoning thing going.
All right, guys, here we go. The final shot. Because after this, I don't have any more ways to get orbs anymore.
Now,
let's do this.
Channel all your energy into the summoning session.
All right, come on. I summoned.
Spam Burkluck in the chat. Spam Burkluck.
No, you have to yell Burkluck activate.
Burkluck activate. I pray for Karla from Fire Emblem 7, the Blazing Sword. All right. I gotta do like that one cutscene in Fates with Garen just holding out his arms and like praying. Like that's how he prays.
There we go. We got Burkluck coming in.
All right, Burkluck activate. Burkluck
activate.
All right. Here we go. Blue. Burkluck activate. Burkluck activate.
Come on. You know what, Burk? I will allow my summoning session that I'm gonna do tonight to be trash if you just get a Karla.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna channel as much as I can into you.
All right. That was a dud. Fuck. Ah.
Come on. Blues.
Oof.
Oh shit. Oh. I'm going red. I have to go red. Please don't pity break me, please. Oh, thank God.
You don't have any rate right now, though, do you?
Yeah, 6.50.
Oh, you do?
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not see that.
Oh my God. Okay. All right, one
That's
blue.
because he got it as he hit.
All right, everyone. Burkluck activate.
Come on. Burkluck activate.
Come on, Karla from Fire Emblem 7, please. Come on.
Come on, Karla.
I just need this one. Okay,
watch the game troll you. You have to hit a red, and you get a 4-star special
card. Oh, I thought that was her. No, it's just Athena. She looks so similar with that long hair. Damn it, Athena.
Wow, Burke, really? Just because Chick has long hair, they look the same?
Yeah.
Come on.
One more.
Be good to Burke. Come on, game.
Come on.
You might need a little bit more tact there, but anyway, maybe seeing the Chandra would help.
Burkluck activate. Let's go. Come on, please. Let's do this. Let's end it.
Come on.
Damn it, Rosha. You're trash.
He is terrible.
Oh God, man. Come
He's
on.
not falling Burkut levels of bad, but he's up there. Or down there, depending how you look at it.
At least we're still getting blues. At least we're getting blues. Come on.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Tatiana.
Baby nice. I mean, at least she's pretty. I know that's a sad consolation prize, but at least she's pretty.
Come on, Burkluck. Karla Fire Emblem 7. Come on, Karla. Come on, Karla, please. No. Come on, please, I beg you.
Come on. Damn. Yeah, just a heads up there, Burke. Where we got a little bit of a
7%. Oh fuck. All right, this is where we got
the dark pad.
Right, here we go.
Come on.
Pray.
We need more blues.
3-star. No. I hate getting that. I hate hearing the no puff of smoke. I hate hearing the no puff of smoke thing, man. It sucks hearing that.
Don't do express a sound effect for when there's no sound effect.
Alright, here too. Come on, bro. Burkluck activate. Burkluck activate. Burkluck activate. Burkluck activate. Burkluck activate. Burkluck activate.
Hey, smoke. Hey.
Karla.
Hey.
Nope.
It's just clear. Oh God, here we go. No, man, I'm not gonna look. You tell me what I summon. Tell me what I summon. I'm not looking.
At least now you have.
I'm not gonna look.
At least now you have an even number of orbs.
Oh my God, it's Marcia, isn't it?
Yeah, Marcia.
So you totally looked. Because you wouldn't have known otherwise. No way you could have 100% guessed that.
One blue. Alright. Okay, this time I won't look. Alright, please. Come on, Burkluck activate. Damn it.
You looked.
I can't.
No, he didn't hear the
Mikey, it was a 3-star. I don't have to
Oh.
close
He didn't
my
hear
eyes
the
for. I
smoke.
don't have to close
Well, I
my eyes
guess
for
so.
that. Oh my God!
Yeah, he didn't hear the
7%.
smoke, so it
Please,
doesn't
come
matter.
on. We don't have that many orbs. Let's go. Okay, 2
Come
blue stars. Here we
on.
go. Alright.
Oh,
Come on.
oh, oh, oh.
Alright. If I see a puff of smoke, I'll close my eyes.
That's not how that works.
Nope.
You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not closing my eyes anymore. Fuck you. Come on, please.
on.
Just come on.
Channel.
Come on, Berkluck, please.
No.
Karla, let's go.
Something good.
It's Ifram.
Oh.
My luck went up, didn't it? Yep. 7.55. Come on. We're at a high rate. Just end it. Come on. Oh my God.
One blue.
Luck activate.
Okay.
Okay. Please, Berkluck activate. I beg of you, please.
No. Please, please,
Come on,
please,
stop.
Seriously, Taya? Go away. No one likes you. Actually, she's not bad, but that's not the point. She's not who we want to see right
2
now.
more summons left. And of course, there's no blue. Of course. And this is gonna be a pity break. Watch it be a pity break. Watch it. Just watch it be a pity. It's gonna be a pity break. Not
Yeah,
even
go for green. Green has the highest chance of at least giving you something good.
3-star.
Gulls this, please. What? No, wrong banner.
Well, it's gonna give me multiple blues. Watch. It's gonna give me multiple blues, man. Watch it. It will. Watch multiple blues. I fucking told you.
How many blues?
2.
2.
I fucking told you.
And you buy orbs.
Man.
No.
God. Oh my God. Go to top. Yeah, it's a 3-star, isn't it? Oh, thank God, not a 3-star. Yeah. Karla? Claire.
Nope.
Burke, you have a decision.
Oh man.
Don't do it.
Hang on.
I'm sad.
Credit card time, Kappa. I'm kidding, by the way, please don't. Hey, Burke.
Yeah.
You're really gonna do it? You're doing what I think you're doing? You're doing what I think you're doing, aren't you?
What's he doing?
So you have PayPal, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how much is an orb? Well, not even an orb pack. How much is like 3 orbs for you guys?
It's like 2 something. It's $3 for us up here,
Yeah.
so
It's
it's like
like
2 something for you
Yeah,
guys.
it's like 2. I
No,
think
no, it's more for that. It's more than that for us. It's 280 for you guys. I think that's like 340.
3 something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about that. Yeah.
So Baruka,
Uh-huh.
you do have PayPal, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Send me
So
your
you-
email.
It's in my
You
description.
totally do what I think you're doing.
You could check. You could look at my description of my stream. Actually,
He does have a donate.
I have a dono.
Yeah, but I don't think I can.
You want my
Should
email?
No,
Yeah, but do you get that immediately?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
Moon Knight sent me one time for some fucking reason.
look at you guys enabling Burke here and his
Hey, you know
gambling
what?
addiction.
He deserves this, okay? He deserves this. Just give me a second. I gotta get set up.
All right, I guess.
Okay. I gotta go over here.
3 orbs
So,
is
like-
$199. Oh, over here for us is $199. For me, it's $199.
Yeah, but then
Oh.
it's like around $3 in Canada.
Okay. Give me a second. I gotta wait for the stupid. I gotta be able to pause the screen so I can.
Man, I hope that like this one singular orb is not a 3-star, cause like that'll be so bullshit.
Okay, you
For the
said single orb is how much again?
$199. But I think PayPal has like a fee that I have to pay if I want to get it immediately, which is like a small fee of like a couple cents. I don't know how much it is. Watch it be a 3-star now that you said that, Burke. I mean, when haven't I said it?
Yeah.
When haven't I?
Not. This is IS we're talking about. Nothing about that would surprise me.
So I'm just doing a whole bunch of login stuff. This is how much I care about Burke, okay? He's fed into my bad addiction. I'm up and feed into his.
Terrible.
Okay. Okay, Burke.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if you get it. Just give it a second.
Now you've done
Okay,
it.
let me know if you got it.
You're gonna regret that.
Yeah, I got it.
Good. I'm giving you one shot, one opportunity.
Alright,
okay?
I'm gonna have to exit the game and like pull it up through my phone because I can't get it through the emulator because if I do it flags me. Like it straight up flags me if I Yeah, I just got the notification here on my phone.
You better get that 5-star.
Give me 141.
It's not enough.
Not enough.
What?
Yeah, I told you. I told you. There's a
No, because you screwed up. Yeah, I told you it was $3. I told you it was $3. You only gave him 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah, remember you're in Canada. I'm
Canada
US.
currency is $3 Canadian for 3 orbs. I told you that.
I thought
attention.
I thought it would automatically transfer. Okay, give me a minute. I think I just forgot to do something, so I would do one more. Give me a second.
Okay. God damn it!
I'm trying to help. Leave me alone.
Damn it!
I know the U.S. Canadian currency differences pretty well.
Okay, so if I go, God, what? Okay, how much did you get?
141.
You got like 140 something.
I got $1.41.
Okay, and you need $1.99.
Oh, plus tax. Yeah.
Plus tax.
So if I do
So
$1,
you
it'll be fine.
You have to pay $1.50 now to compensate for the tax.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, I can't count tax.
Come on, man! You live in a country that with exuberant taxes. You should know this.
Taxes up here are a lot less than anywhere else.
Well,
Okay.
not really. It's pretty. It depends on what part, I guess, of Canada you live in.
Okay, so sending another technically $2. This had better work now.
Alright, let's see.
Give it a minute.
You've done it.
Okay,
You're gonna regret
There's
that.
another $2. Alright.
I fixed it.
Alright. Yeah, there it is again.
Yeah. Problem solved, guys. Get Mr. Beast to give a generous donation. Gods. If only Mr. Beast gave a crap about FEH tubers.
Nah.
Who?
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
The hell is that?
Are you joking?
I don't know what Mr. Beast is.
You actually?
I don't watch that many FEH-tubers, if that's what you're getting at.
No, he's not gonna FEH. He's not a FEH tuber at all. He's like pretty much the biggest philanthropist on the planet. He's done videos of him literally doing he made his own what was it, Squid Game or whatever it was? And then he's done a ton of videos where it's like, hey, if you do these tasks within this amount of time, I'll give you $20,000. He's gone on random he's popped into random streams and just donated thousands of dollars.
Guess I don't watch enough videos like that.
Damn. Well, I feel young now. But no, Mr. Beast is freaking cool. He's such a bro. He's got how many channels does the guy even have? 5 different channels? 6 different channels? And they're all having 500,000 plus subscribers easy.
When he's giving away that much money, I can see why.
Yeah, and the thing is that he never keeps any of that money. He always.
No, he literally just gives it all. He just gives it all.
Yeah, he literally just gives it to charities and stuff, and gives it out to people.
His latest one was I hunted 100 people for $1 million. I gave my 100 millionth subscriber an island.
And he
Yeah,
literally
he's
he
at
literally,
170.
he literally gave them an island, like straight up an island.
Yeah. Yeah, he bought an island and gave it away. He's at 103 million subscribers. It is absolutely crazy. He is such a bro.
Yeah.
So how goes the orb purchase there,
Man,
Baruka?
I was just making sure because I had to like transfer it over to my bank, which took 25 cents. Apparently.
Yeah. See, that's why I told BA to like put a little bit more because Burke has to pay that little fee, as well as other tax things.
Gods.
Man, taxes just ruin everything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you live in the States. It's not as terrible as it is up here.
All right,
Tax
here,
and cat are
all right,
terrible.
here we go. We're gonna buy the 3 orbs and let's see what we get.
Okay.
I mean, in the States are pretty bad too, but like Canada's like, well, I guess the problem is that like Canadian tax money is shittily squandered.
Some provinces in Canada pay a lot of tax, others do not. I happen to live in the one that does not.
Oh, right, you're in Alberta.
Yeah, I think BC's is like 20% tax.
It's
on
really
purchases.
high. Well,
yeah.
it's actually, it depends on if you make a certain amount of money as well, then they'll bump it
Oh no,
up.
I'm talking if you go to a store and buy something. It's like 20%.
Oh yeah. No, it's 12 and a half.
Oh, is it? I thought it was more than that actually. But either way,
No.
like Alberta, we pay 5 flat. There's only one
Yeah,
tax.
we pay 12.
Oof.
But that's not even the taxes I'm talking
All right,
about.
here we
That's
go.
like
All right,
exuberant
all right,
taxes.
All right, time to resume it. All right, let's go. Here we go.
Okay.
We got it.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Come on.
Come on.
We're gonna do this first.
Come on, BA gave me fucking money. Come on. Don't
Yeah,
end it here.
I don't do this.
Damn motherfucker. I knew it.
3-star.
Mordecai.
You said it.
Yeah, and I said it too. Yeah. I mean, it was gonna be a
So-
3-star regardless of what I said, Mikey. 'cause
Yeah,
it's all
yeah.
predetermined.
No, yeah, obviously.
It's all predetermined.
Yeah. But I asked knows.
Man, that fucking sucks.
I tried.
Just how it be.
I tried, bro.
8%. Oh my god.
How much longer is this banner around for? Oh,
2
2
more-
days. Yeah,
2 more.
you're not gonna be able to get any more orbs till then. Like there is a Monday when you like do the arena, and then you get like 4 orbs there. That's about it.
4 orbs plus. You forgot the 2 heroes journeys we do. And
The journeys.
And the
yeah.
next.
And the voting gauntlet.
Okay. Let's see. So voting gauntlet gives me 4.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Voting gauntlet gives me 4. Then there's the hero's journey gives me 3 every day for 3 days, I think.
So you get 2. You get 2 days. You get 2 days.
So another 6, so that's 10.
That's 6, that's 10.
That's 10.
Plus
and then,
arena.
Plus arena will be like about 3 to 4. I think it's like 4 orbs.
4.
4
It's 4
orbs.
orbs. Because you're tier 20.
Okay.
Yeah,
4
it's 14.
orbs. So that'll be 14. And we get 1 more. I still have 2 more days of the login bonus. So which is 1 the
Yep.
3rd. So 1, 2, 3.
that's
That
18.
will give me about
That's
That'd be
18.
about 8.
that give me about 18 orbs, which will give me a little bit more to summon. So I literally have to summon at the last minute.
Yeah.
So all right, well we wait for that then.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
All right, time to check my bank. Let's see how much in the hell I'm in.
See, the other
I
thing
mean-
too, BA as well is like once again like it's not just like a province to province thing, but I guess when I say taxes, I'm not just talking about like an in-store purchase. I mean like
Yeah.
other kind of taxes. Like you have no idea how much money I spend on like property taxes.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that could be pretty costly, but like,
On the one hand, it's like I guess you could say I'm super rich because I actually own my place. But on the other hand, it's like yeah, but then you see how much I spend in order to upkeep this place.
mm-hmm.
Too much money.
All right, we're fine. Okay. All right. Well,
Burke jinx.
well,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to wait until that, and because if we wait, then we get about 18 orbs, which is almost enough for a full circle.
Mm-hmm. There's no events. Well, I guess the next event is Tempest Trial, which is like what? Wednesday? Is it on Wednesday? I think it's on Wednesday.
Yeah, no, it'll be gone. The banner will be gone by then.
No, it'll be gone before then. I'm just wondering when is Tempest? I think it's Wednesday, right?
8% though. Fucking hell.
That's pretty brutal. I've had solid luck with these. I didn't even go in on the double special heroes banner because there's the one unit I actually wanted is not on it.
Mm.
It would be nice to have everyone on this banner, but I already have them all. I don't really care. I just want one specific unit that's not on this banner. She'll be on the next one though.
Mm.
I'm gonna get Axe Arts quest at reset plus Tempest Trials login orders
Oh.
on Monday. Oh shit, we got more orbs.
Yeah, so you get a couple, yeah.
No, so
So
that makes
So
it,
you can have a
that,
full circle.
that gives
at
me
least one full circle. Assuming that you get 5 blues.
Yeah, but it's not. That's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen.
That ain't happening. Nah, at most probably 1 or 2, but that's it.
Baruka, did you do all your chain challenges and whatnot?
Yes,
Okay.
that's
I'm
all
just-
gone.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, that's a Wednesday moon night. Oh, excuse
Okay.
me.
All right, fine. Fine. You keep fucking asking, Steve. Fine, we'll look at your unit. Jesus. All right. Who are you under Steve on this, or are you like something else?
No, it says Mirai. Mirai.
Oh, Mirai. Oh, hey, there's one of my friends who already has a +10 Tiki. Look, break Tiki.
I respect that.
Hey, look, there's BA. There he is.
Hi.
There's BA.
How is my duo doing? Who's +6, by the way? She's getting there.
There's Elwyn. Vadason is right here. We have some guy named Zach Sucks. He has. Oh wow! Look at this Marth he built.
OG Mars. Damn. Respect.
I respect.
Ghostly. Let's see if I can find him. Pick up. We got Oblivion. Oh my god! 200 crown. Jeez.
Fadas and Stones and your friends after that arena run.
After that arena, yeah. I mean, are you really good? Are you gonna destroy someone who has a +10 Spring Severa? That's like high stats and like just shoots you. I mean, you typically want to keep like the strong allies with you. Annika Flynn, we got. Oh yeah, I got Alcatraz. Alcatraz, you know, a YouTuber who's really into Soleil. The YouTuber who's really into Soleil. That's like their main. Micaiah for Fire Emblem Heroes, but she's already in here. But here. I have Z Shadow. Z Shadow, Ilya.
I found Alcatraz.
Ilya.
I was like, hey, that's a name I don't recognize. Then I'm like, I remember why. It's because I actually found. I found.
Oh
them
my!
once,
Oh no!
but...
Oh no! Someone's named Dream.
Not the weirdest thing I've seen today, but
Oh
go
my
on.
god! There's no What the fucking build is this? What is this? What is this?
It's a why not build.
What the fuck is this? What the?
Clearly, it doesn't care much.
Oh, there's this Yente. Romance, Deirdre. Not bad. Not bad. Luke Salt. My god, what the fuck is that? I just sent a friend request. Oh, hey, take the request. I'll see if I have room, man. I have too many fucking people in here.
That's actually becoming my problem with freaking co-op.
Hey,
Conquest. I'm just
Raisin.
like, dude, I have no space.
Hey, there's PK. There's Mikey. Here's Mikey.
So,
Okay, so I need to remember. I have like
base build plus
$4
drawback. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Dude, Nina's just so stupid.
Yeah, I need to remember. I have $4 less in my
Oh, hey,
account.
my friend Leonardo. Oh, he has a +10 Ninjaland. Sweet.
I respect that.
My friend Leonardo.
Just cheese everything with that.
Chrono Trigger. Hey, here's Shining. He's missing in action right now. We got Glue. And we got right there. There's Mab.
Yeah, I'm just sad in general that like I really wanted to give Happy the Tiki's A slot.
Hey, look
But
at
I
E-Man.
can't.
He was on here earlier, but like, look at this cancer.
Hmm.
This is cancer.
Well, look who it is.
Hey, there's Tiandra. There's the speed Tiandra. 43 speed with a tech speed unity. Okay. There, Steve. You happy now? You happy now, Steve? Are you happy now, Steve, for Minecraft? Anyway, you got some really good speed on Tiandra. Speed and res hold. Who has that? Speed and res hold.
Speed res hold.
Sonya.
Sonya?
Yep.
Yeah, there's
think-
E-Man right there. She's
Sonya.
good cancer.
She's the only unit with a hold skill.
That's not.
People are dreading the day when there's going to be more units with hold skills. Oh god.
I thought there was one other that had a hold skill.
But I really do.
Someone check this for me because I'm not sure.
I appreciate it. There'll be
Yeah, there's attack res hold and speed res hold. Attack res hold is held
I
by
appreciate.
Sophia.
I appreciate you sending me the
Okay, there
little
you
bit
go.
of money to like get the last summon
Wow.
on LBA.
How about that shit? What's up, Shining? It's like you're like Beetlejuice all of a sudden.
I'm actually surprised that I like off the top of my head. I'm like, I know someone else has a hold. I don't remember who, but I know someone does.
Well,
Don't.
you said is it? Oh, it's Bryce.
Bridal Sophia.
Sophia. Okay. That's a unit I also have. I just don't know why I don't remember that.
Triandra, or is that like
It's
triangle?
Sophia.
Her name is literally just triangle. Triangle.
Triangle drawn. So I guess
Stop
it's
shining.
a triangle strategy.
Let's see who other cool FEH I have. Oh, I have PM1's free to play account as my friend. His Selif.
Okay, so funny story. During the summer, while I was like not really talking to anyone because I didn't have time, I battled PM1 in a PM1's free to play account in Arena, and I basically soloed with Duo. Who was it? Duo Nina, which was the
Yeah.
funniest thing.
Duo Nina's so stupid.
Aren't they all named
Yeah.
after flowers? Yeah, the fairies are named after flowers.
Yeah.
And then I immediately, right after, fought the Shadow in Ether Raids, went up against the Distant Counter Seal Nagi of his, and got annihilated. I could do nothing. I'm like, this is just desserts.
But
Yeah, I thought that was really
I
funny.
really like Duo Nina. What a stupidly strong unit.
Let's see, I got Soup, I got Baruka, of course, I got DTM, I got Liqua, I got Z's.
Alright, here's Vanguard, but it's just
Hey!
four
Wow, really?
plus weeks old.
Edie hasn't played in 2 weeks?
No, 4 weeks.
Wow.
There's a friend who hasn't played in 4+ weeks. I mean, I haven't seen this guy in like years now. Like 2 years.
Well, yeah,
now.
but Speedy hasn't played in 2 weeks. That's a surprise. That actually
Luna.
kind of makes me sad.
Wish I had a second Brave Tiki so I could give the finish to Legendary Corn.
Solo.
Oh, hey,
Speedy.
it's Otax. Oh, he also has the Cancer Fallen Guard.
Hey, Chad's dad.
We got that. And then we got the Pirate Hanoka.
Kenmei. I'm happy to see Kenmei still plays.
And board.
Theron. I like how we're just like scrolling through our friends list for
Yeah,
YouTubers now. I got Oblivion, JE. I got someone who's literally I hate.
I have too many fucking friends.
I think you win because you got a PM1. I don't even have PM1. Neo Sword Z. Stitch,
I mean, you kind of just
Ilya.
have to. You kind of just have to ask him. I mean, he'll probably give it to you. That is, he has room.
Wait, I got two. I got both the Loopy's accounts.
Cause I got
Cool.
his friend code after I versed him in that Summoner Duels tournament.
Mm.
He gave me his friend code. Gave me his friend code. And he's like, yeah, sure. I'll like I'll add you on there. And I'm like, sweet. There you go. Constellation prize. I got my ass kicked by PM1. Got him as a friend.
I got theology, pretty, promise.
When you get your ass kicked by a famous VTuber, and you're like, and they still give you a friend request, and you're like, yay.
Rin actually got her +10 stuff. Good job. I'm proud of that.
Muffin. Oh man, look at this Christmas Solstice. Oh, this is some really good stacks.
Who was this? This is a YouTuber that I don't recognize.
Hentai Muffin, man. Muffin. Sooner or later, she's gonna
Alright,
get.
I see a dead Lucina. I see a dead.
Brave Marth.
The dead Brave Marth, and then Far's defense res Far save is Gustav.
No. Defense
He has
res
DSA.
was
No. He has defense res near save.
Winter Arthur.
Far save is Winter Arthur. Yeah.
Ooh, Sacred Stone units dying, Shining. I don't know how you feel about that.
Riven, I got Ernie.
It just feel like
I
that's
have
kinda-
Otox. I have Otox.
Yeah, I have them too. I had them there since a long time ago.
Chaos.
Oh, you know someone who I'm missing. Ah, damn it! I should have asked for Sage's freaking friend code. Damn.
Oof.
Link King.
I could probably ask him later. I can ask him later.
I would never fodder my archer because he's a good boy.
Yeah, I know. Knowing you wouldn't do that. That's why I was being cheeky about that. I was like, well, how does that make you feel that like someone just like unapologetically just does that? Bye, Arthur.
It's okay. Some people don't like sacred stones. Those people are wrong though.
I don't mind Sacred Stones. I still like Telios way more, but I don't hate Sacred Stones.
I'm probably too much of a nice guy to say like I don't hate any Fire Emblem games per se. Like I can't say any of them are like bad.
Per se.
Because all of them have their thing that's good about them.
Oh boy, Fate Pass is gonna.
I know that's a hot take, right?
Fate Pass is gonna take my fucking money on Tuesday. Because it renews.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Renews, so there goes my fucking money.
Oh, but when does the next Fate Pass rewards come out?
Saturday.
The 10th.
Next Saturday.
Oh, that's way
That'd be
too
Saturday.
far away for you to be
Yeah.
able to go.
Honestly, if I don't get Karla here, then I could literally just have to wait until January where she gets a rerun.
Mm-hmm.
The Desert Banner's gonna get a rerun at that time, so.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah.
You could take the easy way out. You could take the coward. You could take the coward's way out.
What?
You could take the coward's way out, and just swipe.
No, I can't though. I literally cannot swipe. I was only able to swipe earlier because BA sent me money, so like that's the only reason I was able to swipe. Straight up, the only reason is because he sent me money.
And I sent enough for one stone. That's it.
And it was a 3-star.
Damn. You're welcome for the
course.
letter.
It's like you know that meme from Yakuza where Kiri just slams the desk and just walks off. That's me. And then BH is right
only
there.
gave
Like,
him enough money for a 3-star. That's the.
$300 for the final Karla. Bert keeps trying. I can't though. I legit cannot.
Or Steve, do you mean you'll give $300?
Or divine codes from October to December. She's confirmed that is. I don't know about that. That's gonna be a while.
That would be hilarious.
And actually, if the Atari Karla were to come out as a manual, she'll be pretty far, not really far back, but pretty close to the front because all she has really is just Special Spiral.
And don't forget, Burke already had this luck before.
That's true. That's why we won't rule out that possibility.
Yeah, we can't rule it out because it's happened to a guy before.
That's how the Burke level activates.
No. I'm just saying right now that Karla, if she were to show up as part of the Divine Code, she would only have Special Spirals, so she'd be really up ahead. She'd be really close to the front, so she wouldn't cost that many codes because of the fact that all she really has is Special Spiral.
What are the skills again?
No, let's see. Let's look. What's her base? Okay. Well,
What
obviously,
are all her skills?
Or if you get really lucky, she appears as an ephemera unit.
in a what?
That would be a long
That's not
way
gonna
away,
happen.
In a
I
what?
don't think it's gonna happen for a while.
I said if you're really lucky, she could appear in the ephemera.
Okay,
Well,
so Harry Karla
those
comes
women-
with. Give me 1 second here. I already have it pulled up.
The what? The what?
Crystal
What's that?
Spiral
What's that?
and Odd Tempest.
Ephemera. That's the red. That's the red paper. The divine.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But like odds of that happening are pretty low because she's a newer, much newer. Well, actually, no,
Yeah.
because they one recent unit was like Valentine's Alyssa, and she's pretty recent actually.
Yeah, it would just be like the next book, basically. So it would be
maybe-
the same as if it was regular Divine Code.
So let's see, base kit.
So Shining has a point.
Okay, so Karla has Special Spiral and Odd
Yeah.
Tempest, so she's probably gonna be.
Yeah.
If she was on the line, she'd be. I speculate somewhere like the third slot, at least.
Yeah,
I
because the
didn't-
Tempest is pretty good, so.
So
I'd
like.
expect her in the second slot because who do we have in the second slot? at the moment? Let me see.
Fallen Dimitri was third slot, I think, and he had Odd Tempest from the code thing. So yeah, I would say he would.
Bernadetta has attack speed solo 4, low speed res. Nyx has no follow up and speed res solo.
Holy moly, so level 15.
Like Moon Knight saying that I have Fey Tubers on there, and this is like he has Fey Tubers. He has Sages, Master NX, and me. And I'm like, oh, I've considered. Oh, well, I am one. Wait, I am one.
You're Shining, there are people who just don't care. It's
So
like, how many...
don't forget too, Louise has rally defense res plus and attack speed
Yeah,
ideal,
yes.
and she is second
So-
slot.
So her
So we could see Karla in the second slot.
and she has Draconic Aura, so Karla would be the second or third slot. Should be if she were on the line, second or third. So I wouldn't have to like. It should be like basically the same spot as like Scion Lurse. Scion Lurse. So.
For
Man,
context Shining?
I still remember that Scion Lurse reaction. Remember? Remember BA?
The witch?
Do you remember the Scion Lurse reaction I had when I was like with you?
Yes. That was so freaking funny. I gotta rewatch that video. You lost your mind on that one. Me and Elvin literally were like, "Hey, we gotta keep him in the dark. We have to keep him in the dark on this. He's gonna lose his shit." It's like you needed one copy, right? Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
He's buddy.
I need one copy, and then I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah.
I swear, I feel somewhat bad for the people whose eardrums burst from him popping.
Good. I was like, let's fucking go.
I was like, dude, you get her, and you don't even have to summon for her. She's freaking free. Let's go.
So all right, we gotta wait. So that means by Monday we should have about 20 orbs. About 20. About 20. So that's enough for a full circle. So that's our last shot. I don't get it. Why 8%? When I summon, it would always get me around 750 or so. I would get the 5-star, and it mainly would just be Delthea that show up.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. No Delthea showed up either.
Hell, man, I would have taken a Delthea, and I'm just alright. Well, I'm done with it. Really, I would have just taken a Delthea. I'd like. Now that I said that, it's probably gonna be Delthea.
Still counts as a win.
Bump to the base. Bump to the bump to the bump to the base. Aside from Speedy's ult, which he only uses for the viewer rival domain, so he hasn't been on it. Lol, you're the only Feytuber I have, Berg. Thumbs up. Yeah,
It's okay, Steve. You can hang out with us normies.
yeah, it's like yeah, you have the semi-successful Feytuber. The semi-successful.
You can just be with us normies, though, Steve. It's cool.
We're like the high school nerd club that hangs out every Friday to do like Dungeons and Dragons in the basement of my mother's in the basement at my mom's house. Play D&D. We're like the misfits. We have a good dynamic here. We have a good dynamic. Sorry, though. Man, you have a lot of people's alt accounts, huh? Like, Steve. 'Cause the one you have is my main account. I mean, I do have an alt account as well, too. I also have an alt. You know what? Since we're done with everything that we can here, let's go. I'll show you the alt. Let's go show. I'll give you a tour of my alt. It got upgraded. And by upgraded, I mean I got new shit in there. So I'll show you the alt. Let's check out the alt. Let's check out the alt. Raid Shadow Legend.
Shiny, you there?
Yeah.
Just checking. So, oh yeah, the thing I was gonna mention here earlier was like, yeah, so these guys are doing like a whole, how many FEH do I have on my friend list? And then I was like, well, you just be normies like Shining and me. Yeah. So like I don't have that many FEHtubers. Like I care, right? So...
Yeah, like I care. I feel like the only one you have is literally me. I'm like literally everyone's only choice, unfortunately. Like,
well, because I don't go to like tons of other like
yeah, you're just like
FEHtuber streams.
You just say like all I have is just the Burke, and then you just see me in the distance waving at you, like I. Like,
yeah. Cause like how many other FEHtubers do I watch?
Not that much. Not that many. I mean, you watch some.
Like
I know you watch Sage Master.
Hardly.
PM1.
Hardly. Like sure you watch like PM1 for like his guide videos, cause I'm lazy. I don't watch Sage as much anymore. Like I haven't in a long time because like I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Faye videos.
Well, he also recently just came back, so he's still trying to like do some Sages.
But even before he like left for a while, I didn't watch his videos that much. And then like that's basically it. It's just you.
Alright, good night, Moon.
Alright, bye, Moon. I know I'm terrible. I should be sleeping too.
Mostly watch Guardian E, Oblivion, and you. Yay!
Yeah, like I don't even know who those people are, let alone watch them.
No, I know who those are. Those are other FEHtubers.
Yeah, but you know, case in point, like.
I don't watch a lot of Faye either. Well, it's mainly just these live streams.
That's fair.
I've been thinking.
In terms of,
I've been thinking of wanting to do more videos because if you notice, I put out like one video a week, and that's just my weekly arena run.
Fire Emblem.
So I'm trying to find a way to see how I can make other videos. It's just that like
Heroes.
I'm like
Faye specifically, or
yeah,
like...
Faye specifically. But also I also kind of want to do other videos that's not just live streams of me playing other games that's not Faye.
so
Well,
like,
you know, you could do another video series LP with me.
I don't know.
in terms of like FEHtubers, that like the main things that I've been watching is like Faeology's kind of been popping off as of late.
Oh yeah,
Like-
I've been seeing the recent videos. They're popping off, man.
Like the legendary, I don't know what they're called. It's like looking at like different legendaries and how they fare in the seasons versus pretty much every other legendary is actually like crazy good video. Like that's pretty top notch. They've been doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, just basically for me, it's been mostly them and PM1 with whatever little free time I have other than that. I've got a lot of videos to catch up on.
I forget that like PM1 does like those like, oh, checking out these units, but like I don't watch those either. So
That's fair.
Will Brooke ever
Yeah,
do
no.
Kill a Kill live stream? Probably not, love. No. I'm gonna break your dreams. No. There you go. You're welcome.
Not even breaking the dreams, you're just shutting them down before they start. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, because you could always do another LP on the channel. The question is, what would be a game that would work?
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah. Here's the silhouette. So this right looks like Rinka. And then there's
Sure, whatever.
whoever the beast is, but I guess it's whatever people think. I guess.
I'm hearing a lot of people saying Screamer for whatever reason.
Premier.
I don't know
Sure.
exactly the reason why, but sure.
I mean, people have been pretty spot on with it, so I just, I assume you nerds are right.
Flame Tribe. All right. All right. Sorry. Good night, Tronic.
See you later, Tronic.
Oh, flame.
Have a good night.
It could be a flame.
Good night, Tronic!
Could be. Yeah. Yeah. Like Steve has a point. It could be a Flame Tribe festival.
Dude, that's so tacky, but whatever.
It could be, but I mean, IS is done tacky shit. Alright,
Yeah, that's the unfortunate problem, is that IS is so tacky now.
I think I'll take Geese. He has Flowing Lance, that could be some good fodder.
Well, I mean, I to be fair, they shot themselves in the foot with, like, we gotta have a seasonal every single month.
Yeah,
Totally
but,
shot themselves in the foot.
But why? I don't know why they started doing that. They started doing that, I think it was like, year 3?
Something like that. It's a dickbag money-grabbing move is what it is.
When they started doing, like, making up their own holidays or some shit.
Yeah, it's a dickbag money-grabbing move. That's all there is to it.
Anyway, guys, welcome to my ult, as you can see right here. Welcome to the ult. I have 2 orbs on my ult because, I summoned on here. So anyway, welcome to my ult, as you can see right here. I got all the Choose Your Legends units right here. They're all right here. Welcome. And here are all my 5 stars that I have on my ult that were free summons. As you can see here, a lot of them were free summons. I think there was some specific ones that I actually had orbs saved up.
Excuse me.
That right here. Okay, so here I only have like. Alright, so these are my plus 10s right here. I have Sylvia at plus 10, as you can see right here. So there's my plus 10 Sylvia that I made on my ult. There's my plus 10 Fear. We got Azura. Azura right there. I could probably upgrade her Lance. I mean, it's not like she's getting a refine. I got Matilda, and then I got my most recent plus 10 is Loki. As you see right here, I killed my free Yuri because fuck you, Yuri.
Oof.
I don't like Yuri. Here's Athena here's my Athena that I'm building on here, plus 4. And then here's my Catherine, my Cath. Okay, give her lethality and stuff, yeah. And here's all my other level 40s, and then here's all my level 1 5 stars that I have so many of. Look, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. Because I don't really play on my ult that much. I only play really just to grind orbs and just do stuff sometimes. But as you can see right here, I have a lot of 5 stars that I have not touched a single bit. Right there, see. Anyway, yeah, and here's here's the brave units up here. We got Seliph was a free ticket summon. Byleth was my free pick. Chrom was a spark, and I literally just got Tiki today. Like in the morning, sort of. So yeah, so there I got all the Choose Your Legends up here.
It's nice to have at least 1 copy of each one, for sure. That's always my goal. I just want at least 1 copy of each. That's about it.
And there you go. That's my, and this is my ult. And there you go. Oh yeah, I used my free former for this Spring Fur. This one had Sir Sparrow. And yeah, that's my ult. Oh, and I have a whole team of nothing but Nagis. Oh, where are they? Yeah, I call it just Nagi. So we got Nagis with different builds. This one has far safe. Oh, no, oh, this is more viable now that they have a distant counter seal. So we got Tiki with Nagi.
That's what I was telling you.
All right, Nagi with her like distant defense 4, special fighter, far save. We got Fury 4, Wrath, Nagi. We got closed defense 4, Nagi. We got massive bulk, yeah, Nagi. Eternal breath. Has she gotten a refine yet?
No.
No.
I don't think so. So check.
No, I don't think so. I think it would. Oh yeah. She doesn't have a refine yet. I think she's due for one. Actually, she's pretty close because she wasn't that far into like that, so she's actually pretty close to getting. The only reason she's not getting it this time is because it's all choose your legends plus the legendaries. And
yeah, like I think she should be due for it pretty dang quick, like within the next couple months, because like I don't think she was that far between. Like I don't think she was around the 3 houses era, right?
Yeah.
Oh, not 3 houses, around East era. I mean, and we're getting like, oh no, we've already gotten 3 houses refines too. Yeah, we should be getting Nagi because she was pre 3 houses.
Yeah, so yeah, you're right. Yeah, we should be getting Nagi. So she was pre 3 houses.
And Hilda got a refine, so I think next round. I can't wait. She's my premier far saver.
So yeah, I got nothing but Nagis. Nothing but Nagis. My just Nagi team. Fortress. Oh, we gotta give her Fortress Defense res 2. Now she has 51 res. We got that. Is he? I remember. I'm gonna give this the distant counter. I have it. Distant counter seal is considered a special seal. There we go. Now she ready. All Nagi team. Yeah, she's in. Oh,
I wish I had those Nagis.
Oh, right, I forgot. You can check version now. So this is like version 1. I think she was like version 2, right? Damn. Book 3. Okay. Alright, look, man, I don't know how to fucking navigate this shit. Listen, bro. I'm not a good... Okay, so 3.9. She was literally near the end of, like... Who are we up to in refine? Let's see, Well, now we're past the 3 houses, so that means it's actually pretty close, so... Let's see, Hilda already got her refine... It'll get a refine.
Okay, so Nagi debuted in.
Oh, we got it already here.
October 9th? I think. So
Yeah,
2019-10-9. So I'm thinking that's October 9th.
We already got it right here.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, see, Soltis is getting her refine. They're skipping Mercedes. She already has her refine. Hilda just got her refine. That means Hubert's next. Hubert's gonna be next, and Nagi. Yeah, so yeah, Nagi's next. She's actually right next, because she's literally nearby. I don't have everyone on there, but I think she's literally near. We're already at the part where Hilda got a refine, so 3 houses. So yeah, we're already around there. So yeah, she's definitely gonna get one soon. Petra,
I can't freaking wait, dude. I can't.
Petra doesn't exist. I don't have Petra.
I do.
Did Petra already get one though?
No.
Hmm.
I think she's next.
Nope, not yet. She will.
See, the only reason it's off because of the Choose Your Legends. The Choose Your Legends get immediate priority instead of like, regardless of what version they released in, you know. They get priority release.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they're. So it's gonna be wonky for a while. No, she doesn't have a refine yet. So yeah, Nagi's due for a refine soon.
The only 3 houses unit as of right now that has a refine is Hilda. That is it.
Yeah, that's why I
That's
said
it.
Which is weird because they skipped like base Claude, base Dimitri, and Edelgard. If that's the case.
Yeah, because like they came out before Hilda.
Yeah, but they skipped them then. If that's what you're getting at.
Yeah, they did. What I'm
Which
thinking
is
is like
weird.
probably the reason why they probably skipped them at the moment is because the brave ones are getting refines, right?
Yeah, and remember the brave heroes are all 3 houses.
I guess.
That one, the literal brave banner is literally just nothing but 3 houses. It's a 3 houses banner. Because people were sucking the dick of 3 houses. They sucked
I mean, 3 hopes. Apparently, people still are.
Well, I mean, it's obvious that they skipped like the 3 lords because of the fact that like, because they're getting their Choose Your Legends counterparts are getting all their refines. They skipped both Bylifs too. Actually, no, Bylif might be near soon because Soltis is getting a refine. And Soltis came out the same day as like Bylif. Around the same day. No, actually, no. Bylif came earlier because you also got him as a pre-order bonus.
Yeah, we can't really use Sothis as a baseline though because Sothis is mythic, not a regular, right?
Yeah.
So that doesn't quite work, but we can use Hilda as a baseline though.
Because so far on YouTube, I've been wanting to make more videos because I can get more ad revenue. Because so far on my ad revenue thing, I made $18 off of YouTube. $18.
I mean, that's better than me.
That's what you gotta do with LP.
Nah, I don't think LPs are gonna attract attention, Mikey. That shit rarely got views. And that's the.
You just gotta choose the right game. Fire Emblem doesn't really get much views for Let's Plays for the most part, unless you already have a massive following. Fire Emblem's kind of opposite to like, let's say, Pokemon. You could be a Joe Blow, make a Pokemon freaking Nuzlocke, and you're fine. But you make a Fire Emblem Let's Play with no subscribers, you get nothing out of it, really. You need to have like 20,000 plus to make your Let's Plays at least do moderately okay. That's so weird.
It's all about that algorithm.
That's a whole Fay Pass in Little Caesar's Pizza. I know. I can fly Fay Pass and Little Caesar's Pizza, which is the shit, by the way. Fuck you, anyone who says that sucks. Fuck you, anybody that says that sucks. Little Caesar's is the shit. Great pizza for a nice price. I mean, they increased their prices because everything increased in price over here, but still good pizza.
Yeah, it's not much better up here. Don't worry about it.
And I can still eat a whole box by myself.
It's fine.
Which is a problem, but you know I'm gonna eat the whole box myself.
Whole box of pizza?
Yes. 6 more days till the Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid game gets here, so yeah, I will actually play it unlike the 3 I had prior. Well, I'm probably not. I can't get shit right now. I'm currently poor.
So I got 3 hopes like not long after it came out. I still haven't even. I've cracked it open. I put it in my Switch. Still have not played.
Crack open a cold one with the boys.
It's okay. You're not missing much, BA.
By the way, if you want to friend my alt, Here's shit. Where's my friend code? Here's my friend code. I have plenty of space. I have plenty of space out here. I mean, do you want to friend my alt for some fucking reason? Go ahead. But I mean, are you gonna get us this weird Sothis? Are you gonna get us my weird Sothis?
That ain't so bad.
Unless you want me to put my +10 Loki there or my Azura. I mean, that depends.
I need a red. No, and actually, I don't need a red dragon for Pawns and Loki. There are plenty of people I bring red dragons as their friend unit.
Yeah. Here's my.
Yeah, I find a lot of that too.
I'm actually gonna have to make another I was thinking of doing like a Pawns of Loki kind of tier list idea, just for fun. But like, I don't know. I want to do some kind of video discussing Pawns of Loki because like it's one of the few game modes I absolutely love, and that it seems no one else really does. It's like I love it. It's my favorite. Like last time, so the last time it was up, I still didn't have a day off. I don't think. And I still managed to get to like.
I want to make. I want
600,000 scores.
I want to make a Toasty Eclipse 3, but it's just that like I have so many recorded stuff. I just don't know where the fuck to fucking look for clips. I kind of sometimes forget. And
Yes.
I have too many.
All of it.
All of it. I do want to do Toasty Eclipse 3 though. That's the thing. But like I need clip gathering. I mean I already have some. I mean there's the one where Shining clip of me like saying oops all Delthea and then just immediately getting a Delthea after I said that and me going damn it. Damn it. It was so funny. It was just like oops all Delthea. Oh damn it. And everyone just laughed at me. I was like damn it. I remember tap battles. That was an experience.
I did not like tap. I liked the modes that actually give me orbs. Tap battles did nothing for me. It had nothing that actually interested me. I was just like,
oh, I think another clip.
Completely indifferent.
I think another funny clip would be of me screaming while I was playing Resident Evil Village and like, oh, fuck it.
See, I was thinking about that though. Talking about like RE though, like. Maybe something like RE, like not just RE, but like something like that you could find for an LP. It doesn't have to be Fire Emblem related. I know, like, yeah, you're more like Fire Emblem YouTuber or whatever.
Maybe I might do when the new DLC for Village comes out with the one with like Rose.
Maybe, but you need to find something like that, and then do like an LP type thing with something like that.
That's like the thing though. Any Fire Emblem game that isn't 3 houses is very niche.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at though. He needs to find something else to do an LP of.
I mean, you could always do something like totally crazy. Like what I'm currently working on is I'm working my way up to basically one of the hardest Fire Emblem challenges I've ever heard of, which is like Path of Radiance, Maniac Mode, Iron Man, no healing items, deathless. Basically, every unit's a lord. If any of them die, you gotta restart from the beginning.
That sounds terrible, actually.
Well, okay. The no items is kind of.
Steve says
the no items is only when there's like when you don't have access to a healer like at all because of story. But once you have healer access in the story, no more healing items at all.
I personally despise 3 houses gameplay wise. I don't hate the characters.
Oh really? I'm actually somewhat the opposite.
Well, that's the thing with Fire Emblem. Like you guys said earlier, like if you don't have a pre-established fan base already when you play a Fire Emblem game, then you're not gonna get a lot of traction with that. Because like a lot of people don't want to. A lot of
3 houses. That's the exception, not the rule.
I mean, unless like you're, because I don't think anyone wants to fucking watch you just going like ding ding, just moving it slowly, be like. I don't think anyone wants to watch that.
That's where you gotta find a way to make it interesting. Do something no one's ever seen before, like my Path of Radiance idea.
Guys, all right, guys. I just thought I'm going to read the entire Declaration of Independence while I do this one map and genealogy of the Holy War. All right.
Like for me, I was just like, I don't even know if this is
You
even
know,
possible. But I'm like, you know what?
I don't know if I don't know if a mod of this exists, but I think an interesting idea would be like every time a unit levels up, they promote to a different class.
I think it does. Because mechas use something like that, if memory
It
serves.
did?
Yeah, mechas was like every. Well, I think the closest one mecha had was like every. No, I think it did do a one that was like a change of class
I've been-
every map. Every map they changed.
Yeah,
Oh,
every
you know-
map they change.
You know,
Every map.
you know there was that thing I did with Ghost Zachary where we play randomized Firewolf Sacred Stones. I kind of want to do something like that, but it's randomized fates.
Sure.
I think there is a Fates randomizer.
Yeah, I know there is. I used it before.
Yes.
But I used for birthright. But I want to do fates. So here's the plan: use fates randomizer and play on conquest hard mode.
Only hard mode.
Well, I mean, I don't want to like not get soft locked because I'm gonna get soft locked because of the fact that I'm gonna keep dying at something.
Yeah, but then like, see, this is where like once again the Fire Emblem niche thing
Or
is
maybe,
problematic here.
or maybe,
because-
or maybe just play on Lunatic Conquest. Oh my god, Lunatic Conquest.
Well, no, that's the problem with like the Fire Emblem community as
I'm
well.
playing.
It's also part
Fuck you guys though. I'm playing casual. Fuck you. I'm not going.
like
class.
it like okay. Here's the thing though. It's not like see. Here's the other problem too of like Fire Emblem videos. Not only is like low on the YouTube algorithm, which is already its own massive problem, but the fan base are also a massive problem to Fire Emblem videos getting views. Now hear me out. This is why. It's because of like, you know, all these guys that have already done like all these challenge runs and you know their Iron Man streams and blah blah blah. Like, it's there's a terrible analogy, but like it's almost like that drug fix kind of thing where like you gotta have like the next like trend of stream videos or LPs or whatever. You gotta up the ante more. So when Burke said like, "Oh, play on hard mode," and I said like, "What? Only hard mode?" The reason why it wouldn't work is because you see all these YouTubers, they all do lunatic randomizer, lunatic core and crest or whatever, right? And so that's the drug kick. So if you're not doing something at least that difficulty, then people will not be interested because you know their drug fix is I gotta have something exciting and hard mode. Oh, that's not exciting enough. Like, you know, people are like that, right?
Basically, the short form of what you're getting at is like you gotta equal the ante and then +1. That's basically what the state is for Fire Emblem.
Which
It's like you gotta do what everyone else is doing, but you gotta make it different because you gotta do it better. You have to do it more.
And the
different,
but then the problem with that though is that it ends up being really bad for people like Burke because then Burke's like, well, I just want to play normally. Oh, sorry, you can't play normally because like, oh, nobody would care about that because like, oh, you're trash, Burke, because you played like a normie. This is the mindset of these people, and it's like, whatever, man. Like, that just makes the experience asinine, and it makes the YouTube thing way worse as well. Which is one of the
that's why I'm thinking that once I do my like deathless, like basically what I called a hardcore plus Iron Man.
It's the awakening.
Maniac mode is like
or-
the best one to do it, but more so it's not because like it'll do better and people want to watch it more because it's something that's never been done. Blah blah blah. For me, it's just a matter of like I actually really like Maniac mode. I know I'm freaking crazy, but I love it. It is the most fun I've had playing a Fire Emblem in a long time.
And obviously, if I were to do Conquest Lunatic, obviously the girl I gotta marry is obviously, you know, the girl Baruka.
Like, see, that's but like, okay, like, you know, not to, we gotta jab at you a bit, BA, but like, you're a case in point of the problem, right? So, like, my point taken. I think it's kind of the like, that's just the problem with like.
Oh, I thought of a perfect thumbnail.
The Fire Emblem community as well.
I thought of a perfect thumbnail for like the randomizer that were to do it. Fjorm cashing in a lottery ticket, but it's a fail. Like damn.
And like originally, I was thinking about like doing like throwback.
Fjorm playing in the lottery. All right. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
I had an idea of like doing like a Fire Emblem game for a Throwback Thursday series, but then the problem is that like, look, I'm not one of those people that want to be hardcore either. When it comes to like doing a challenge run, but I mean, the idea of like Throwback Thursday is like you talk about like nostalgia of the game. It's a little different.
I got another
but-
funny challenge that's super stupid. Every time I die in Fire Emblem, I read the Declaration of Independence back to the full thing.
Have you ever seen a spider? I had a spider. I
Yeah,
had
I did a
wolf,
Path
Erica.
I shall read the Declaration of Independence every time I die.
So I did a Path of Radiance randomized. I did Radiant Dawn randomized that I actually still haven't finished because I got so mad it just killed the enjoyment for me because I was going up against an entire army of siege tomes on the Izuka spam map, and all the summons he did were all siege tomes. That killed it for me, and I'm like, I don't like this anymore.
I don't want
See,
to
I'll
play with
Finish
this
it.
anymore.
Like, God, that was nasty. And then I've done Sacred Stones randomized too. I like the Sacred Stones randomized. That was fun. So I don't think anything can be nearly as fun as Brigand Ike. Or like Pyre Ike. In Path of Radiance. It was super fun. Berserker Ike is just the funniest thing ever. I love it.
No, what's the quick question, Nicholas?
Oh.
Sorry, what's the quick question, Nicholas? Continue on.
What's up?
I was good. Well, I'll let Burke read this thing first.
No, I already did. I read it already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Nicholas is gonna ask a question soon, but until he does, I'll basically like point out this thing where like originally I wanted like a Fire Emblem game for a Throwback Thursday video, but then like the problem is that like there's already so many of these other types of videos already of like everybody's doing Sacred Stones right now in like the Fire Emblem YouTube meta. And it's like,
the Sacred Scones.
Sacred Stones would be a shitty option to do Throwback Thursday, even though like I kind of felt like playing it, but at the same time, it's like,
You should play 6. I don't see a lot of people play 6.
So there's two problems. There's two main problems, right? A, there's not many Fire Emblem games. There's a decent number, but there's still not enough that people might actually like, enjoy playing. Like I don't think anyone's gonna really watch an FE1 playthrough or something like that.
Is there really?
We have very limited resources to work with, so we have to be creative and expand upon it. But that is also hard to do because there's only so many extra things we can do and we can add. Because like one person does randomized, a bunch of other people do randomized, and it's just we don't have access to a whole heck of a lot. So like we're really limited with what we can do. And I had another point, but I forgot it.
Like the funny thing is that like my StarCraft throwback did pretty well, but that's like the only thing that I've done that's done really well.
Oh, I remember the other thing.
Mikey already did FE1.
Shameless self-promotion. We do have a playlist
Is
on the
it
channel.
wrong?
You should check it out.
Look, I guess a hot take I'm gonna say about Fire Emblem is that is it wrong for me to want another game that's like Fates and Awakening, like the whole system that they had? Because I want a game like that.
It's one of the better systems in Fire Emblem.
That's what I want. It's like that's why I couldn't really get into Three Houses that much. That's why I had to depend on luck so much on Three Houses.
Yeah, but everyone was like, the story, game bad.
Yeah, but I mean, I like the gameplay mechanics of Fates and Awakening. I also like the
gameplay of Fates.
I also like the fact that I can marry someone during the game, not after at the very end when everything's all bullshit.
Actually, that's the part I didn't like about those games.
I love that fact.
I love that part.
So one thing that YouTubers in general need to realize is that honestly, it doesn't matter what you do as long as you're having fun doing it.
That's true.
Screw what everyone else thinks. The comment section's always gonna be mad. The comment section's always gonna be salt.
I
Just
probably
do what
wasn't
you
paying
want to
attention,
do.
but was it ever explained why there's two? Was it ever explained why there's two falchions? Yeah, because. Okay, all right, Nicholas. To answer your question, I wasn't paying attention, but has it ever explained why there's two falchions? Well, they're both made by Naga's Fang. And
here's a simple way of looking at it.
One of them is in Valentia though, because that one was gifted to that, but I guess it ended up over there. Well,
here's a simple way of looking at it.
To what's his face?
No, Steve. I think he's talking about the fact that Valentia also has their own falchion, because Ulm has it.
Yeah.
Here's a simple way of looking at it.
I think it was given to Duma, the one for Valentia, if I remember correctly, by Naga. If I recall, I just
No, I heard
recently watched the video.
it's also from Naga too. It's just that like I think it's just like it just ended up over there. I think because of Naga's intervention or something. Like,
Here's a simple way of looking at it. Dragons have more than one tooth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the explanation.
Yeah, and
That's it.
and like I think the reason why the falchion ends up over there is because well obviously Naga had multiple teeth, obviously the whole teeth, and also probably just to say, hey, here in case you got some mad dragons here, take this.
Yeah, that's it. Naga just left a bunch around.
Yeah, because
She has multiple teeth to go around.
yeah, she has multiple.
There could be more than 2 falchions for all we know.
Yeah, that's why.
Actually,
That's why.
there
Hey, this is why. If you
So-
notice, if you notice why Marth has a different falchion than the one we see in Awakening, because it's another falchion.
It's a different falchion.
So that's why. So like, yeah, Naga. I mean,
Naga just out here giving all of her teeth to humans. Like,
there you go. So
Yeah.
Naga, doesn't that
No,
hurt?
that's the reason.
It's like Naga,
that's it.
Naga, doesn't that hurt?
He's
It's like,
like,
oh,
hey,
don't worry, I'm a
he's
dragon. I'm an eternal dragon. I can just grow them back.
she's like, here, have all these teeth. He's like, what did you keep them for? Well, I used to put them under my bed and wait for the tooth fairy, but she never showed up. So
I kept leaving them underneath my pillow, but I kept waking up next morning they were gone, but no one left me money. Turns out they were just stolen.
Turns out they were just stolen. Yeah, and then one minute I was out looking for the market, and then like I see one of my teeth right there, and it's like wielded by some blue-headed guy.
So I'm not sure if this is actually correct, but I have heard. Okay, so there's one video that I rewatched that I love to rewatch, and it basically goes through like a Fire Emblem timeline and where the games fit, and some of the ones that don't, some of the ones that do, and how all the games are for the most part are connected. There are some that are just outliers that the person just can't place. But if I recall correctly, in terms of Naga, she broke off fangs, got 2 falchions. She had to do
3.
Well, more, but let BA continue.
But there's only 3 that we know of.
Yeah, there's 3 we know of.
Okay, so
Lucina's doesn't count because it's the same falchion that Crom has. It's just it's like from the future.
yeah, but like there's the Mars one and the Elm one. That's the only one those are the only ones that we actually like. They might look different. That could be explained by just graphics. Okay, that could be
True.
explained by FEH saying we want to make them look different because of the lords too. So we can't actually say that they're actually different. It's more than likely that they're just same because it's been passed down through the bloodlines, and that is the meta.
Not to mention, designs are obviously going to change throughout the time. You know, maybe they want to upgrade it a little bit more. Maybe give it maybe give it more polish or like make it a new design. There you go.
But anyway, the theory is that Naga broke off 2 fangs. She gave one to. I'm pretty sure the video said she gave one to Duma, and something happened. I think. Oh God, what was it? She had to seal people. She had to seal other dragons away or something, and then she passed away, so she couldn't make more, and that's why there's only 2.
That's a sound theory.
I'd actually have to send the link. I could actually.
That's a sound theory.
Can I send a link to that video in your?
And it only in the falchion, anyway, but like the falchion though, like it doesn't always work for everyone. It only picks like worthy.
It only
people.
works for those that have the divine dragon blood in their veins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whoever finds it worthy too, like for example, like remember, I think it's any support conversation with Lucina and her sibling. They're saying about falchion not cutting, and then like Crom discovers that oh, this was cutting too. Whoa. Hey. And it's like, yeah, that means the sibling can use it because they have divine dragon blood in them too, so they can use the sword.
So
only story-wise though.
I'm gonna pop the link into your server, Baruka, because I love rewatching this video because it actually does a pretty good job. Let's just put it in the. I'm gonna put in the show the class.
Oh, it says here, Ganero also seems to. It's also really neat that the Energia, Marth, and Awakening could use the falchions of Crom or Lucina. Well, the reason why is because the energy on Mars is actually made using Lucina's data, so that's the reason why he can use it. Because it's literally like Lucina's data. Because it's literally just Lucina's short hair model for like Marth's energy card and Awakening. It's literally just Lucina with her short hair without her mask.
Okay, I put the link to that video I was talking about in the
So
show.
that's why she can use the foul shit, because it's like, oh yeah, like you can use that.
It's an older video,
It's
so they
made
don't
by
actually
Delthea.
cover Three Houses because Three Houses was really freaking new at that point. But it mentions Faye, it mentions everything else.
It's also really weird though that Aether is only inherited by the female of the daughter, but the males get rightful king. Like, well, why can't they also get like Aether?
Gameplay balancing purposes.
Okay, well, I think because the energy card Marth can use both because he's made from both Crom and Lucina data. Probably in order to make it so he can wield the falchion. Because there's multiple. Like Ike's sword, like for example, like Ragnall is also like there's not that many of them. It's Ragnall and Elandrite are like the only of its kind. The swords, they're twin swords. They're twin swords that were once wielded by Athena, but then they were separated because the Black Knight got it blessed by the goddess, and then Ike got his, like there too, and then their sister blades. And then like, yeah, but like the Ike's blade and and Black Knight's blade are like one of a kind swords. And that's the
They're
reason,
both blessed by Asherah, yeah.
they're both blessed by that, and that's the reason why they don't break. But in later games, when the blessing's gone, it breaks. It can break because like it's no longer covered by the divine anymore. It's no longer blessed. Which is why
that's one thing that's actually
which is
that's,
why
like,
which is why
kind
Priya
of plausible-ish in Radiant Dawn
those are
is like the fact that like you need to bless the weapons to fight Asherah, but why do you need to bless the ones that are already blessed by Asherah?
well, they wore off
Like,
eventually. They
I
wore
never
off
understood that.
eventually because I think because once the god is dead, they like lose the blessing.
No, the reason was because Yune needed to make. Yune was already aware that Asherah, when she made the blessing, the first blessing, she would be immune to it anyway. Like, it can't kill her. So Yune had to re-bless them so that they could hurt her. That was the reason why.
That's fair.
Where
That's
to?
fair.
And Yune knew that.
Yeah. It just sounds really
It does sound
weird.
really weird. To be
Like, they
fair,
don't explain that in the game, and they just go, "Yeah, it has to be blessed," and it's like,
yeah, they don't explain
but
that
it is
very well.
blessed. And like the one concept is like, oh well, maybe the blessing wore off. I'm like, Dickensia is still blessed, so what's the difference? Like,
No, I came to that conclusion via like deep text reading, where like Yune says, like, oh, I will give it my blessing. So it's a particular blessing. And so my assumption was that this particular blessing must be something against Asherah, because if you think logically, you're like, well, okay, so the weapon was originally blessed by Asherah. There's probably a failsafe in this weapon that it can't hurt her.
that's fair.
Like why make a weapon that could kill you when someone could just turn it against you?
Yeah, exactly.
Burka.
Yeah.
Burka. What do you think about the Focus Weekly Revival 17? It's kind of slapping you in the face.
Yeah,
We heard
I
you
know.
wanted
There's a
a
Karla in there. There's a Karla in there.
It's the whole
Did
reading text.
Did you see all those blues? Like, fuck you.
It's like the whole reading text thing is like the Manuela thing all over again. That you can actually know how old Manuela is, even though Three Houses says it's secret.
No, you can tell. It's because Hanneman literally explicitly says, "Hey,
I've gone over this on the channel, but if you read the text, then the text will be the text.
Yeah, Hanneman's like, I'm like 10 years your senior.
He says 15.
15 years senior.
And then you basically just do math with their ages.
Yeah, because like Hanneman's age is revealed, so you can see how old he is, and then you
Yeah, you just calculate it.
and there's Manuela's age.
And so what I was getting at with that analysis was, why would he say that specific thing?
Fair.
Because the idea is, if he just wanted to say that, oh, I'm not that much older than you, all he would have to say is, I'm not that much older than you. Why go out of his way to say, I'm barely 15 years your senior? And so the implication is that he does in fact know how old she is and is making point of that.
Yeah, and that's the funny thing too. It's because older women don't like to say their age. Yeah, you ever heard the saying, "Don't ask a woman her age"?
Yeah, but then Hanneman's like, whatever. He's just pointing out a fact, right? He's not like doing it to out her, obviously.
No, he's just doing it as a fact. Hey, like, we can.
He's like, yeah, I'm barely 15 years older than you.
What the fuck, bro?
When she calls him an old geezer.
You old geezer. What?
So let's ditch this geezer. Geezer.
Geezer.
I'm barely 15 years your senior.
I'm barely 15 years your senior.
And then you just go, okay, then that means he's like what? 40. I think he's 46 in the beginning of the game.
46. So subtract that. And
So
Manuela.
yeah, she would be 31.
Manuela's 31.
Oh, sorry, no. He's 51 at the beginning of the game, and she's 36. I think that's how it is.
36.
Yeah, she's 36 in the beginning of the game because he's 51.
Man, 36 and still can't find a man.
Yeah, she sucks
Hey,
at it.
Baruka, I guess you could say she really is a toasty cougar mommy, huh?
No, she literally. That's literally what she's.
No, that's the joke,
That's
and
just-
she sucks at it.
She sucks at just getting like. It's because she's like. Yeah, the whole running joke about her is that Manuela's just terrible with men. Like,
She's so bad.
she's extremely bad with men. Like. She's so bad that it's really sad. It's actually really sad. Well, I guess if I can't if I can't beat him, join him. What the fuck? Why is Gatekeeper winning?
A lot of Three
Please
Houses
forgive me,
memes.
goddess.
A lot of Three Houses units, honestly, could probably use a therapist, like a psychiatrist or something. A lot of them have really bad issues.
Most RPG characters need a therapist because, of course, if people were normal, nobody would care.
How the fuck?
That's how you write game characters.
Man.
It's
Oh
not
yeah, I'm just
Three
like,
Houses.
I'm just thinking in terms of like other Fire Emblems didn't really have this problem. It's more so the newer ones. But I'm like, let's like list off a whole
I
bunch.
disagree.
I wish I have a explanation of why you might think that,
Fine.
but let's hear Shining out. I agree with Shining. Go ahead.
They won't escape.
There are definitely plenty of Fire Emblem characters who went through a ton of shit. Like Erica, for example, had to leave her father and her kingdom behind as Grotto took over
Shall I judge
and
you?
basically destroyed everything.
Mhm.
That shit. That's the kind of
Oh,
shit that
oh,
changes a
oh,
person.
not to mention,
Like,
not to mention
But yeah,
too.
but like,
No,
it's
no,
not
hey,
brought up
Han.
every
Not to
second,
mention,
every sport,
not to mention.
every
too-
day.
Oh, wait.
One at a time, ladies. Go ahead, Burke.
Anyway, as I was saying, like, also don't forget, Ephraim probably may not show it, but he probably also has trauma from having to kill that corpse. You know, that living corpse. Look,
oh yeah.
he probably has
Yeah,
some
like-
trauma, but he doesn't show it because he's a tough guy. He's like,
Well,
I ain't showing
here's my thought process on
it.
it.
He's like, he had to.
They might have it, but it's not as prevalent. It's not as obvious.
I mean-
it's not as shown. It's not as stated. It's not as repetitive of every second of every minute of every day. They might have it. I'm not arguing that. But it seems like they're just. It's not as
They won't
big of a thing
escape.
because they don't mention it all the freaking time.
And then there's Dimitri, who fucking you literally
But,
just
like-
see it. You just see it. He literally went
let's
insane.
look at it this way, right? How many times does Erica go like, "Oh, I had to leave my dad. My dad is dead." How many times does she actually mention that? Now, how many times does Felix complain and bitch about his father?
That
Okay.
Okay. All right. It's my turn now. So, okay. Here's the thing. Why I agree. I totally agree with Shining and shameless self-promotion. I talk about this exact thing actually
Burke with his
in my-
evil mommies. Yes, I'm using.
in my Blue Lions playthrough. So you guys can check that out if you want to see me go really in depth in this. But the TLDR of why, as BA correctly says, that yes, it seems like it's more prevalent that like the Three Houses guys need their psychological help as opposed to like other characters. But at the same time, Shining is also correct that no, clearly like a lot of characters in other Fire Emblem games go through very traumatizing stuff. But the reason is, and you know, here's crazy old man talk, but the reason is because you think of the setting of Three Houses. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you guys can hear that weird background noise. Just gotta deal with it. But it's like running water behind me. But basically, the reason is because in a typical, you have to think of the setting of these games. And the thing about Three Houses is that Three Houses takes place in like the magic school setting. And so in the school setting, in the school setting, there is a lot more of this whole like, what are students supposed to be doing with their lives? Learning and then trying to develop their personality. And so in Three Houses, of course, in the narrative, it's going to be pronounced that yes, I have this daddy issue here, and you know, trauma issue over there. But in traditional Fire Emblem games, of course, you don't hear people lament about these things because you're in the middle of a war from the get-go. You don't have the triggering word, I guess. Might get, you know, in trouble for this, but like you don't have the privilege to spend the time to talk about it. Erica doesn't have privilege to talk about, oh my god, my dad, I abandoned my dad and he's dead now, blah blah blah. Erica doesn't have the time to think about that. She's got
it's kind of like she's like rushing along from like point.
No, because here's the thing though. In the reality of war, that's how it would be.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason for it. Three Houses is a very different kind of setting. It opens that avenue for people to be a lot more inventive, and therefore you see as you correctly stated, the pronunciation of the fact that they have problems. In older Fire Emblem games, you don't see this because the characters are too busy fighting a war and only caring about the concerns of the bigger stakes of the war. Like you think of like Ephraim, yeah, he's gone through crazy shit too. But his whole shtick is, no, I have to defeat Grotto. That's all I think about. And so he doesn't have the privilege to spend time talking about, oh my gosh, this traumatizing thing, that traumatizing thing, this and that. He doesn't have that time for that. And so that's the reason why both of your observations are correct. It's because of the context of the worlds that these people are in.
What's that? I suppose so.
So on the one hand, like, yeah, it makes sense that Shiny disagrees with DA because obviously, like, characters like Erica do have to go through their traumatizing moments, but they don't have there's no safe space for them to go vent about their trauma. They're too busy dealing with the bigger conflict at hand.
Yeah, they don't have as much time to process, I suppose. Like I said, with looking at Erica, she's going straight from like leave the castle into go to Frelia, into get the sacred stones, into now there's a spider eating children, into
yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, because that's how
like Three Houses has like a month period of nothing.
Yeah, and that's a huge difference.
Yeah,
and the reality of war would be like that. That's just how it was.
Sure.
So it makes sense.
So what's the point of me having Steve? Just having it at the home menu? You have legendary Merber. Her line she has on the home screen find fitting for what we're saying. Oh yeah, you're right. Mergville will persevere, so as long as its people pass down tales of Ephraim, Erica, and the Sacred Stones. That's not her line.
Murder.
That's her little
And I brought you murder. Judas, no.
Father would have worked hard to just let everyone. That's not her line. That's her level 40 line, though.
Yeah, it just like it seems that, like I said, out of all of the games, it just seems like Three Houses needs their
Mer's quote.
psychiatrist a little bit more.
Mer says,
everyone has an issue.
Mer, it's impolite
That's
to
not
ask.
well. Once again, that's where I kind of disagree with. Like everybody has a different issue. That's why like this. Well, the games that have support conversations obviously deal with this in different ways, shapes, and form. But even within that context, once again, people are too busy only caring about the main objectives of the war that they don't have all this time to talk about their feelings. A great example of this is Nino from FE7.
I mean, Nino's a literal child.
Yeah, right?
And she's like thrown into this fucking war. She has to kill all her family that she saw as family for like years of her life. And she had to fight against them. And of course, that's super traumatizing to her.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, right?
And her coming to terms with the fact that her mom was a piece of shit. Her so-called mom was a piece of shit.
Well, first off, that she wasn't even her mom.
Yeah, I know that, but she like apparently masqueraded as her mom.
No, but like, yeah, that's how like that's the thinking of the world that they live in.
I think the only thing that probably kept anything of semblance is that like some of the Black Flame members actually did treat Nino like well, like
Uncle Jan,
Leon and
Jafar,
like, and Leo, Linus, and Legol were like the only ones who were like nice to her.
Yeah, and like she would call them like
everyone else either ignored her or just hated her.
Yeah, they like she called Legol Uncle Legol.
Yeah, and then there was Uncle Jan too.
And then there's Jafar, who's her friend. Like Jafar, her friend.
Well, I don't think
it was a very one-sided friendship.
Were they close at all prior to this?
No, but Jafar basically was like he tolerated it. He's just like, whatever.
Not up until
they start
not up until Nina. Not until Nina was willing to sacrifice herself for
Zephiel.
Zephiel, yeah.
And then Jafar's like,
I was like,
that's when like Jafar has like a change of heart.
Not to mention, he's also he's Nino's canon husband.
Well, that's besides the point.
Nino's husband, like, and there's stuff in the fact because like that's the whole reason why she's not in like FE6 or some shit. Like she disappeared.
You can't do any of the retroactive kind of retconning.
She went to go look for Jafar because Jafar disappeared.
Yeah, Jafar.
Like, because of how they
disappeared, and then Nino went after her, leaving Lou and Rai in an orphanage.
Yeah.
Basically, like how FE6, like how they had to make FE7 was to try and tie in as much as they can into FE6 because they're working backwards, right?
Yeah, they have to work.
So
backwards.
they
problem
have,
of writing prequels.
Weird things that just kind of tie in, and that was basically one of them.
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah, Mer says
like,
here.
Like,
Mer
like,
says
I think,
lines
I think the
like as a
problem with
woman
like,
her age.
like,
I think you're being rude.
Prequel stories that they don't like. Like the biggest problem with FE7 story is that they don't keep in mind that it's supposed to be a prequel, and so there's a lot of continuity errors between Binding Blade and Blazing Sword.
Yeah, like for example, who the fuck is Lin?
Well, no, Lin was literally made to be the tutorial character, so like,
yeah. She was because the Fire Emblem Blazing Sword was the first game to be localized here in in the States.
Yep, back in 2003, I'm pretty sure.
And Lin was there to basically guide the player on how to play Fire Emblem.
Yeah, because we don't know anything over there.
She's a tutorial boss.
It literally if you had a copy of Binding Blade, it literally skips her story.
Binding Blade basically Lin doesn't exist.
Wait, if you had game data of Binding Blade, it would just skip her tutorial.
Yeah, you could just skip Lin's story and go right to Elliewood's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you just play with and then Hector's also the hard mode of the game. Hector's the hard mode of the game. And then you can play even harder mode with Hector hard mode.
And Hector have a hard mode.
Hector's a hard mode, but he's also but he also has an even harder mode called Hector Hard Mode. Hard mode.
So
hard
you
mode.
mean the mode that the only mode that the players remotely challenge in that game?
Basically.
I mean, the only reason why Elliewood Hard Mode is Elliewood Hard Mode is because they
how would
decided
that
to
work?
like.
Yeah, but Steve, that's how you could, if you had the GBA link cable, you could actually, that's how you could skip Lynn's tutorial thing.
Yeah, the link cable.
Which is so,
That's
which is so stupid because that would imply you have 2 advances to work with.
So basically, I guess the most ingenious way would be to just have a friend of yours who has the game and just be like. But if you had both games, you could just skip the Lynn tutorial.
The funniest thing is that like
I think Lynn's story is like how many chapters? Like 7?
10.
Like 10
It's
chapters.
a whole ass 10 chapters.
And then
That are literally there for fluff.
literally, literally 10 chapters of just a tutorial.
Wow, 10 chapters. That sure was interesting. I wonder if we're near the end of the game. That was just a tutorial. They're like, what?
Basically.
You got 15 more chapters, buddy. They're like, you got 15 more chapters, buddy.
I actually have to head off because there's some things I gotta do, and it's like 1 in the morning, and I still have to summon.
I should.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop on out.
I too need to get going. I
Yeah.
should have been gone a while ago.
Yeah, right. Well, I guess
See you later.
I guess we'll end it here with that conversation. So, all right, guys. This is gonna be the end of the stream. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe with the bell notifications. I'm gonna cry now and sleep. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep because I couldn't get the last thing. Because so I have
The
to.
bird luck has finally run out.
The bird luck's finally run out, man.
Bird luck could not
Unless
give
BA sends me more money, hint hint. Oh,
No.
unless he sends me more money.
Nah, I can't do that.
Nah, no, I'm joking. Yeah, you already did enough. You did enough.
I tried, okay? It didn't succeed, but I tried.
When you try your best and you don't succeed.
Try again. No. Anyway, yeah, so thank you everybody for stopping by. You all know why you're here. It's because Burke's awesome. Like, Burke luck might have failed today, but you know what? That's okay. Not every summoning session's a winner, and you know what? That's okay. And remember, don't be the stereotypical YouTube comment section.
It's all just a theory.
Game theory. Thanks for watching. Alright, bye.
Bye.